Does that sound
Okay.
about
Sounds about right.
okay?
Gotta go back to Kanye Reeves, you know?
Wait, are we gonna burn the twigs down or no?
I thought not.
Yeah, so you kind of
Okay.
like put them in the corner and are controlling them.
We can also take them away and burn them far away from the farm or the winery. Or did you guys want to use them for something?
I think we need Reficul to control them.
Yeah, because he's the one that is attuned to it.
Okay.
Right, so you guys are just gonna go to back to the family and report in.
I believe so.
All right, let me.
Yeah.
I think I took you guys off of here, so let me put you back. Oh, and Halka, I need to put your new. Did you guys see Halka's new token?
No.
Halka's new token.
Yeah. Oh, is she?
Look at her.
Ah, wait.
Claude found that token for me.
You're welcome.
Yeah,
She's sexy token now. So yeah, you guys go back, and the family's still like kind of chilling in this bush, the bushes with all their ravens. Yeah.
It's like an old. Like in Monopoly when you call them a token, right?
Cool.
Gonna say
So
anything.
are we gonna wait for Joe or? Like,
I mean, see you guys.
Because I couldn't see. Like,
Is he almost on? Where'd he go?
He said he's finishing up with new apartment, but I don't know what that actually means.
Yeah, he got evicted basically because they're selling the apartment.
Okay, let's play, I guess. I don't know.
Okay, if we're gonna wait, I'm gonna grab water real quick. BRB.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's apparently right across the street from his old apartment.
Yeah, but I've seen this one looks much better.
Oh yeah, it's so much like nicer and more modern looking.
It's pretty big too.
His old apartment was decent size. Yeah, it had like a lobby. Not a lobby, a fucking spare bedroom that wasn't a bedroom. What's it called? A den? Yeah. So you had like a den, like a full bedroom, like one bathroom, and like the kitchen living room area with a balcony was pretty big. For 2 people, it's pretty big.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, it's more than enough. But I imagine it's pretty expensive what they have.
Yeah, I think he said he pays like $2,000 a month.
That sounds about right.
It's also in like a nice part of Vancouver, by like walkable distance to a SkyTrain.
Yeah, but I'm saying, did you look at it?
Yeah.
Like it's big.
I'm just like eating now, but I'm like right here.
Yeah, I'm just
Cool.
chilling.
Joe.
Hey, Joe. Never mind, I thought I heard Joe joining, but it was just Alex.
What?
I think.
I've been on this whole time.
Oh, I heard like a little bloop.
Oh, maybe you just heard the noise of my muting.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Bloop bloop.
That sounds about right.
Oh yeah, did you end up ordering that that League of Legends costume as well, Cleena? The
Spirit Blossom?
yeah.
Yeah, it's on the way.
Oh yeah, I just got mine. I haven't tried it on yet though.
Oh my god, put it on and send me pictures. I want to see.
Yeah, because I saw Michelle got hers, and I was like, oh my god, I got mine too. Like, oh, we must have gotten it at the same time, pretty much.
Deanna was gonna join us, but she's like, I don't want to make it.
Yeah. We can attempt to do like a Photoshop photo shoot, like we all pose on the same background, and then like we can paste each other together.
Wait, Joe knows how to use Photoshop.
Yeah. Take a picture on like a white background or black background. Just put all of us together, like resize us, so we're proportional. You want to cosplay with us, babe?
Nope. I'm good. Thanks. It's just not my thing.
I guess that's allowed.
I guess. So I guess they were moving today?
I think they were getting, like, because last time they were signing papers, I think this time they were, like, getting keys or something. I didn't think they were, like, full on moving today.
Yeah, I don't think they are either. I'm pretty sure they're literally just, grabbing the keys today.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Like, I think they can slowly move. We don't have to do a lot. But I mean, I say you guys can just play a bit without them, but it's up to you guys.
Yeah.
Sure. Either or.
Yeah, up to you guys. I can play anyways.
Yeah, let's play without him. Fuck him.
Yeah, fuck Joe.
He'll just leave the twigs at the winery. Like, I'm not gonna make him control them or anything, but they're not gonna be like attacking, right? They're listening to him. So yeah, you guys go back to the family. They're still chilling in their bushes, like keeping an eye out. Yep. So yeah.
We solved your twig problem.
What? You did? You defeated the twigs?
Well, we kind of control them now, but we beat the forest people.
Oh, and like the whole family looks so happy. Like the kids will run up to you and hug you. They're like, "Oh, our hero!"
Yep.
Like all the infants will be like flapping their wings, like cawing really happily. Like they're like, "Oh, you did it! Wow, you guys are amazing! Wow, our hero!"
Yep.
That's
Reward?
And Adrian will be like, "Well, oh, please stay the night with us," as it is kind of getting late. Like, "Oh, it's the least we can do, and then we can, give you the reward. You guys can rest up, and you deserve it after everything you've done for us."
We also tied up like 2 of them, so you guys can deal with them. I think we killed the other 2.
And Davian, the old man, will perk up this like, "Oh, good, prisoners for interrogation. I like your style."
Yep.
Yeah, so they are inviting you back to stay with them, back to the winery if you want, for the night. Safe lodging.
Yes, absolutely.
Sure.
Why not?
All right, we're gonna go back over here.
I mean, because we
Did we
checked out
search,
the
by the
house
way?
anyways.
Did we check everything? Did we check like the locked room and all that?
No, because we were just paid to like get rid of all the pests, right? We weren't supposed to loot anything.
No, no, but did we check the locker room for more pests?
Oh.
Do you guys
I don't
remember? On the lower, like
Oh.
down here, wasn't there something? This door
Oh,
was
yeah, we
locked.
didn't actually walk through here, did we? Well, we can always ask them
Oh,
about
yeah,
it.
you guys will walk back with the family, so you can kind of give them a recap of like the different rooms and all that. So I'm assuming you'll tell them that you didn't go into their room yet. And so they'll be like, "Oh, don't worry, we have the key. Maybe you guys can back us up if there's someone in there that we need to
Sure.
take out."
Sure.
But yeah, like so they'll
Me too.
there is someone in there, but we're gonna kind of assume like they're trying to yeet out of there. As they would have heard all your fighting and shit.
I'm surprised that he was typing and then he's like, "You stop."
We're gonna say there's a forest folk guy. He's like trying to hide because there's no way out except for these two doors. So he's kind of just hiding there. He looks scared shitless.
It's
Didn't
like,
we tie him
drop
up
your
though? So he's.
weapon, or we'll kill you. We've already captured and killed your friends.
And he kind of puts his hands up like, I got paid enough for this shit.
Cool. I'm gonna time up then.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, he don't want the bunk.
he don't want the bunk, no. Yeah, so the family will offer you like the rooms upstairs to sleep in. They'll like kind of make you food and stuff as well. So they'll offer you a pretty simple meal that you can kind of eat down here. And they're gonna put everyone you tied up into this room since there's only one way in and one way out. It seems like to make the most sense to leave them in here for now. You do notice the family's much warmer to you now and friendlier. You did save their life. They're like bringing you like they kind of have the nicer wine, so they're bringing that to you. They're bringing you, asking you like types of food you like and stuff like that, and trying to take care of you.
I'm okay. I'll just eat from my rations.
Quentin is happy about this hospitality.
Wow, yeah. Trying to be nice, bro.
It's cool.
I'll have
It's
some.
cool.
And Adrian will come up to you guys. So Keanu, he's like, I do apologize for us being so secretive before. You have to understand, like this land is run by the devil. And they all spit on the ground. we have to be careful about who we can trust. But
Fair enough.
you've proven yourself more than trustworthy. So if you're open to, we can tell you a bit more about what's really been going on here.
Sure.
Yes.
So like as he's chatting, like the kids and stuff will keep bringing you guys like treats and stuff. So the seeds, quote unquote, that I told you about, they're actually gems. In our family, we sort of call them gems of life. They're what allow us to grow and prosper our winery when, as you can tell, this land is pretty dead from Strahd's influence. So these gems, they've allowed us to grow even on this essentially dead land. like we told you guys before, the first robbery happened about a month ago, and it's pretty obvious they stole one of the gems. Then a couple of weeks ago, the Blights and the Forest Folk came again and stole the second. We're still checking around, like, you know, you can see the family like looking in each of the rooms and stuff. We're not sure, but we're pretty sure they stole the third as well. Which, honestly, without the 3 gems, the winery, it's gonna die. There's no possible way that the plants will be able to survive without the magic.
Oh yeah, they also poisoned your casks.
What?
Forgot to mention that.
Which
And I point to them which ones we found, and I said they probably should be careful of the other casks.
Oh my god! And they're like all the adults are like, oh my god, thank you. Oh, this would have been terrible. And they kind of, a few of them get to work. Like you can see them like filling up buckets and casks and like going to dump out like the poison wine that you pointed out to them. Oh, thank you for letting us know. That would have been, I mean, been shit on top of the dumpster fire.
You are welcome.
But
It's what I do.
so the first gem that was stolen, I actually went out on a scouting mission soon after, and I think, like we mentioned, we're pretty sure the forest folk took it out to the swamps in the ruins of Berez. Fortunately, I didn't track them too far because the swamps are very dangerous, as I'm sure you've heard. It would have been all these folk tales about. I think she's real, man. And his dad's like, oh, poor, she's an old wives' tale. There's no witch, but the forest folk just took the gem because they're assholes. But
Okay.
but anyway, that gem's definitely in the swamps. I don't know what they're trying to do with it. Maybe like some witchy rituals. I don't know, but it's definitely there. Now the second gem's a bit harder. We've been hearing rumors and we've been getting information that a different sect of forest folk are up to something out at Yester Hill. We think that's where they took it.
Okay, should we head there next, I guess?
We're gonna stay the night, or
Oh, yeah, it's night. You please do stay, and we'll, we have our bags. We'll make sure you're properly paid and rationed up. But please do stay. I just, I felt I owed you more information after you saved us.
Barry is nodding along, super sympathetic because it's Keanu talking. But because it's Keanu talking.
Yeah.
Claude.
And the old man will speak up. He's like, oh, and the third gem? For sure my asshole brother took it. Like, how do you think in his little bumpkin fucking tavern he's able to keep it running so much? I say it's because he took the third gem. And the kids kind of roll their eyes like, come on, Dad. Uncle Erwin wouldn't have taken the gem. Like, it's probably taken by the devil or someone working for the devil. Like, come on. And they kind of are like arguing amongst themselves where they think this third gem went.
She's playing like 5 NPCs at once, so it just sounds like she's talking to herself.
And then so she turns to Keanu. She's like, where do you think it is?
I don't know. Honestly, there's a lot of people in league with Strahd, which is again why we weren't really trusting you. There's been rumors of some weird constructs or creatures up in Kresk that potentially could have been brought to life with a power like the gem. So I'm figuring maybe whoever's making those constructs or creatures, they they're using the third gem to do that.
Alright, so we should go to Kresk, I guess? After tonight, I
We
mean?
should go to Kresk, but I feel like one of the family members might want to come along with us. Because otherwise we're going in blind, naturally.
Yeah, and Stefania will pipe up. She'll be like, "Oh yeah, and if I don't know if you heard, but obviously because of all these quick attacks, we haven't been able to get our shipment out in a couple of weeks to Kresk. So, once we sort out tossing all this poison wine, I was gonna head out tomorrow to deliver to deliver some of the casks to Kresk, so you could accompany me, and they'll let us in for the delivery."
That works,
Okay.
I guess.
That sounds good to me. It's good with everyone
So-
else.
While Fury was recommending that someone follow, she kind of like slipped her
Looks at
arm
Kanye.
around Keanu, being like indication, be like, maybe you should.
And Adrian's like, yeah, I gotta make sure everything's stable here. Like, there's still a bunch of those twigs right outside. I know your friend is controlling them, but we don't know if more are gonna come back. Yes, you cleared them out, but
If I give him this stick, will he be able to attune to it?
He might be. You're not sure though.
Okay, can I ask him? It's like, hey, if I give you the stick and you attune to it, that way you don't have to worry about it. And then one of you guys can attune to it, and you can come with us. Because, Fury over here, Fury. Sure, let's stick with that.
That's not my name. Hello?
That's your name. I got my memories back. FYI.
You guys haven't slept yet, though.
Oh, whatever. I
Just
don't care.
remember.
I'm killing my cough early. I don't give a shit. I'm 20 minutes late. I don't got time to do the monologue and all that shit.
What?
No, before you came, they're just learning about like the seeds, quote unquote. So they're like magical gems.
Okay, I thought we had like
We haven't really gotten through a lot of stuff. So they're just learning backstory of like the seeds, quote unquote, that got stolen and where they might be.
Oh, okay, well, forget that I called you Fury then.
I guess usually it's Stefania's job to do the deliveries, but I guess I could come with you. he looks kind of weirded out, like, okay. So you're gonna give us this stick?
What? Sorry?
You're gonna give them the staff?
Yeah, if they can attune to it, I tell them, like, if you can attune to it, I'll give you the stick. That way you don't get attacked by twig monsters.
Right, we'll see.
You'd be able to use it to defend your winery.
Yeah,
You can use those twigs for manual labor outside,
exactly. Slaves.
Yeah, so Adrian kind of takes a look at the staff. He's like, yeah, I'm not really familiar with this sort of thing, but I think someone in our network might be able to do something with it.
Can I teach it to them so that way they're able to do it to make sure they able to use
Well,
it?
he'll take it from you. Just Adrian can't attune to it.
Okay.
So yeah, like, are you guys are gonna rest up here?
Sure. And then I can get my memories back, and then I can kill myself. Yep, let's do it.
You're ruining the
No,
roleplay.
you're making this really you're making this really anticlimactic.
I came back from.
Don't do it short, otherwise I'll say no.
Fine.
Come on.
I just get back from my apartment. I'm kind of tired. I'm hungry, so I'm just like, I want to get this done with. Sorry.
I want to hear a full-on monologue, man.
Yeah,
I want to hear the monologue too. What are you talking about?
Can we skip the monologue?
No, quiet. I have questions. Are any of you guys gonna do a watch? Or are you just gonna sleep?
I'll do a watch.
I'll do a watch. I'll take first watch.
Yeah, we'll do the usual watch thing.
Okay, so Pontiff will watch first, then
Me.
Reficul, and then I'm assuming Halka, you'll do a watch with your brother.
Yeah. Yeah. I think he wants to, you know. He also
Okay.
has trance,
Clearly
right?
miss his sister.
Yeah, so Pontiff, give me a perception check for your watch, please.
All right.
Are we just sleeping in the basement of the brewery? Is that what's
No,
happening?
they're giving you their beds. I just
Oh,
didn't.
unnatural 20.
Oh, nice. So yeah, you do notice a lot of the ravens came with you guys, but they seem to be like helping on your watch almost. So like if any twig starts seeming like it's riling up something, that you see a raven like kind of pick the shit out of it. You do also notice there seems to be bats coming towards the winery. Like they're not, they're just bats. It's nighttime, but it does seem like, especially with your 20s, somewhat coordinated.
I wake up my compatriots and mention this.
Right, none of you have long rested yet. So you're all awake. You notice a bunch of bats are kind of coordinatedly here.
I scream out, battle positions! Do we even have battle positions? I don't think we do.
Nope.
But
Maybe
anyways,
we
battle
should
positions.
go find the family.
Yeah, so like the family, like some of them are sleeping, some of them are awake,
Let's go find Kanya Reeves.
Yeah, he'll help us.
Yeah, so you wake up, Adrian, he's like, "What's up? What do you want?" I'm trying to sleep. It's been a long day.
Your dog died.
What?
We're being attacked by bats. Coordinated bats. Flying coordinated bats.
You just send your ravens to fight them.
Yeah.
Ravens versus bats.
The movie.
Yeah, so he'll kind of look out the windows and see the bats. He's like, "Do any of you know like a spell that could be like a protection from mind spells?"
Let me check.
I do not. Well, actually, can I roll Arcana for that?
Yeah, any of you could roll Arcana. Like, doesn't mean you'll know it, but you might know of a spell that you could suggest to a magic caster, essentially.
I don't know shit.
I rolled 15.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
I don't know, dick.
Oh, sorry.
Whoa. Yeah, so Fury, you would kind of know that, the tower you went to kind of had a spell similar to that, but there could be like items or other stuff that can protect you from being charmed. Protection from good and evil might help if Reficul knows that spell.
What about Shield of Faith? Would that help?
Well, if you paste it, because I'm not sure off the top of my head. It might. That's more for like weapon attacks or like a ranged attack. Yeah,
Oh,
like
okay.
protection from good and evil is probably like the most obvious one you would know. Fury of like it's if that was cast on something, the target wouldn't be able to be charmed.
I have enhanced ability and protection from poison, so I don't think anything.
Yeah, and enhanced ability might help as well, because then like in general, like to charm someone, it might be against like your charisma or your wisdom. So if he enhanced maybe like as he tasted the spell, right? Like you could have advantage on Constitution or charisma checks, or there's the owl one. So he could enhance one person's wisdom, for example, if you think someone's gonna charm them.
Okay. I talked to Kenya Reeves and I'll be like, hey, I have a protection. Sorry. What is it I have? Enhanced ability. Like, would that help?
And he's like, oh, it would help one of us. I mean, I don't know if you guys know, but the devil usually commands bats. You know, they're his creatures, and I'm worried he's going to try to use them to charm one of us. So do you guys know who he would try to charm? Because then you could enhance that person to try and protect them.
Mm.
He wouldn't choose to charm any of your family members?
I mean, he might. I'm
Can we just
honestly
send
not.
everyone just to hide in the cellar somewhere so that they can't be charmed by the bats?
I do.
We could, but bats can fly into the cellar.
Okay, so I can do detect magic, because I'm thinking that he'll do some magic, right? So kind of do detect magic to figure out if they can anybody's trying to be charmed.
Can we blow them up from a distance? Like, does somebody want to throw a fireball at them before they even get here? Maybe just solve the problem.
Oh, we should get a twig and try it on fire and then throw it at them like a catapult.
That wouldn't help.
Kind of like it if our winery didn't catch fire, guys.
Right, but the bats aren't here yet. We're gonna shoot the fireball away from your winery. That's my point.
I mean, sure, you could. I feel like it'll draw a lot of attention too, though.
I mean, I'm just coming up with plans. If somebody's got a better plan, you let me know.
Oh, I mean, I do like your plan. Like, we could go down to the cellar and close the door and try that.
Okay, let's do that.
Yeah, we can do that.
All right, so you guys are gonna all go camp in the cellar.
Should we,
Scared
like,
of some bats.
we should tie ourselves
right.
in case we get charmed.
No, I'm good. I'm not tying myself. I'm just gonna
Me neither.
be chill.
Why would tying yourself help against being charmed exactly?
Because you wouldn't be able to move, and you wouldn't be able to do anything. You're just sitting there. You're like, you know.
Okay, but what if the one person that's untied is charmed and he kills everyone?
Good point.
Anyway, so he will close up, like try to close this door, but these two things are staircases, right? So how are you guys gonna block the stairwell?
Can we go into here since there's only one entrance, which is right here, that can be closed?
Adrian would be like, we could. It's just freezing cold in there, and if you touch the molds, bad shit might happen to you.
Could we burn down the mole with a fireball?
No, the mold, we need it for our fucking wine to keep cold. How do you think it's cold down here?
Okay, let's block it with the barrels and the tables.
Okay, yeah, so
Barricade ourselves
Okay.
in.
okay. Yeah, so you're gonna like put some barrels and shit over here. Try to barricade the door.
Yep.
Okay.
Wait, by the way, this room where we have the prisoners, are there any openings besides these two doors?
No, there's not. That's
Why
why
don't we
they
just go in there then?
Yeah, you
Then
could.
let's just go in here. There's no way for anybody else to get in except for these two doors, which we have the keys to. Then we have to worry about any cracks in the barricades.
Oh, okay.
Let's go there.
Sure, yeah. You're gonna all go camp out in this room with your prisoners.
That's right. We're gonna make them feel more safe.
They're
We're here to make it-
they're all warily looking at you guys as you cram in like 10 people into this room. You're scared of some bats.
I mean, do you want to be charmed?
Not particularly, no.
Okay, so I'm assuming y'all are gonna try to go back to sleep. Are you gonna keep watches?
Yeah,
Yep.
I'll continue my first watch.
Okay. Yeah, so
Mary is
you
going
guys-
to talk to Adrian during the first watch.
You can roll another perception check. Is there anything in particular you want to talk to Adrian about? Are you like trying to chat him up?
More so be like initially maybe chat him up, and then as like the atmosphere isn't as tense, maybe mention how like your family seems to be really close to the ravens. What's the story behind that?
Yeah, the ravens are our family symbol. We've always had a close connection with them. They help us in our day-to-day lives.
Yeah, they seem to be incredibly smart. I wonder, did you train them, or are they naturally this intelligent?
You know, like ravens are naturally very smart creatures, but yeah, you could say we do some training with them.
Do I believe this story?
Yeah, you can roll an insight check.
20.
Oh, okay. No, I'm okay right now. Thanks, babe. And you don't see much. You rolled an 8 with your perception check. So 20. Yeah. So he's definitely not telling you everything for sure. Like they are. He's being truthful in that like the ravens are trained, but you know and can tell like even the smartest like animals are not as smart as you've seen these animals being. So he's sort of telling you like half, 3/4 truths, you know, like he's not outright lying, but there's definitely way more to the story. And especially with your 20, you can see like every time you're asking questions about the ravens, like he doesn't want to answer. He doesn't want to tell you the story.
Just a question. Should some of us sleep or try to sleep?
Yeah, are we doing that?
I'm on the first watch, and you guys are sleeping, and then
Yeah, so
second watch.
Ponk is awake. I'm assuming Talca and Isaac will be sleeping right now, and Reficul will be sleeping. Just Fury also is still awake right now because she wants to learn about the ravens.
I mean, they're too smart for their own good.
So yeah.
So they'll be like, oh, well, that's quite interesting. You must be quite the animal tamer then. They almost seem
She's flirting with an NPC.
almost have like a human-like intelligence.
Yeah, you know, the ravens just listen to me and my family.
And then it's kind of wait, am I getting feedback? Who am I getting feedback from?
Oh, because
Very good.
Alex hasn't muted and he's in the kitchen putting the microwave on.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Because I was like, wait, why am I hearing my own voice? That's so weird.
Oh, because he's like pretty much right next to me.
Okay.
Oh, there's the
gotcha.
microwave.
Yeah. Yeah, so you might hear the buzzing now from my mic, but Alex muted himself. So
Got it. And then I guess Barry would just continue on by saying like, oh, I wonder if it's an innate gift that you have in terms of animal handling, or does your family also dabble in magic? As a magic user myself, I am more curious about these than I am about
yeah, you could say it's innate to our family, and he kind of chuckles at that.
Do I know of any spells that can turn humans into animals?
Yeah, you could do like either Arcana or even like a history check.
Freaking history. No, I have a negative history.
Okay, so you kind of remember you had an interaction maybe a day ago with a certain man that turned naked in front of you, and this werewolf man, and you do realize like, oh, lycanthropy isn't just wolves. There could be other. It's not necessarily a spell, but there are other creatures that are magical in nature that have more than just their human form.
I'm gonna be a crow now.
You want to be a crow now?
They're
What?
ravens, not crows.
I'm gonna be a raven then. Maybe that's how my character should be gone. Just become
Oh,
a raven, flies away and
God.
fucked off.
And yeah, so you do know of like polymorph as well as true polymorph as well, where someone could like turn into an animal.
But those
Through-
spells don't last for an extended period of time,
telling
right?
us what he wants.
Correct. Yeah.
Okay. In that case, I'm like, wait, did he answer like, oh, whether it was something that's more innate to their family or more magical in nature?
Yeah. He answered like, you could say it's something that runs in the family.
Hmm. And then, like, before I go off to sleep, I'm like, Adrian, it seems like you're a man of mystery. I wonder how many secrets you can hold. Almost like in a flirty way, but you know, like kind of more like flirty to mask the seriousness of it. If that makes sense.
Just for shits and giggles, do a charisma check.
21.
Oh, so he kind of blushes.
Yes.
You know, you lady. And I should ask you before you go to sleep, did you want to try to read a bit from the book again?
Yes. I would like to. An investigation.
Yeah, so
or...
do an investigation check on the book.
11. My life.
Okay, that's fine. You can.
Okay.
That's fine for some stuff. I'll just I'm gonna pick one to show you.
Focus, is she reading?
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Oh, okay. Oh, I'm sleeping.
That snoring sound.
Maybe. All right, I'll give you these two that you found. So you spend a bit of time before you go to sleep, like studying the book. As I mentioned, it's like in a shorthand that's kind of hard to decipher, but you're able to, if you open it, I gave you two short passages that you can read, that you should be able to read.
I don't think I see it. I think the last thing that I have is Thomas Strahd.
Yeah. So if you open it in the description underneath.
Oh, got it. Okay.
Yeah. You should be able to see the two little things. All right, who's taking a watch next?
I think it's me.
Okay, yeah, just roll me a perception check, please. So you, obviously there's not really any windows in this room. You're kind of just keeping your ears out. You do hear kind of the squawks of some ravens and the squeaks of some bats outside. So it does seem like they're outdoors. You do also, we'll see the visions in your mind of the chains of some children. So now you can officially have your memory back. And then last watch up is Halka, right? So Halka, give me a perception check.
Does Isaac have to do a perception check too?
Yeah, I am. Okay, yeah. So you also hear quite a lot of these squawks, and you do also notice, Halka, a shadow underneath the door of what looks to be a couple of bats. So with your Hiva check, you can tell they're like trying to get in, but they can't. They're bats. me see.
Do I see any like towels or anything like that? And try and just,
You
cover
you
up no
might
bad.
have to, you could take like your cloak off and kind of like stuff it under there. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Suffocate from having no air. And clean.
And you do notice that a couple of the family members had actually left the room. Like they opened and closed the door behind them, but they had left sometime during the night.
And we didn't see any of this?
No, she rolled a 22. So
Oh,
you
shit.
were sleeping.
Damn.
But yeah, you guys will say you're all long rested. You can heal up, get your spell slots and stuff back. And yeah, it's now morning time.
Okay, I'll tell the rest of the group. Pardon?
I'm talking to Alex. He's still muted.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna tell the rest of the group that I saw some family members leaving. And
Yeah,
I'm
so you guys have like Stefania's not in the room, and yeah, she hadn't come back.
possible charmed people.
We should mention this to the family. Like, what the fuck?
What the fuck, dude?
And they'll be like, "Oh, Stefania went to take a watch outside to make sure the bats had left."
By herself?
Oh, she has the ravens with her.
Did she get charmed?
We don't believe so, but we can go check.
All right.
Yeah, and Adrian will kind of go outside cautiously, and he'll see like the bats are gone. The ravens are still around, but the bats are gone.
Okay. Guess we should leave the room.
Yeah, and
Reficul
so
trying to look, despair. He's trying to look nervous.
Adrian
he
will
looks
give.
down.
Oh, sorry.
That's okay. Keep on.
Oh, I was just gonna say he's gonna give each of you 25 gold and each of you a healing potion as well, as your reward.
I give that to my team members.
Why?
Okay, let me add that real quick.
He's giving. So Reficul is giving it away?
Yep.
Fairy would be like, why?
I have come under. I have found some things about myself that I'm very not happy about.
Like what?
Such as.
I don't know how to say this. I believe I was another person, but in fact I'm not. I am. Yesterday, while sleeping, I have my memories come back to me of who I am and what I've done in the past, and it's the lies and deceptions is just eating me alive.
Who are you?
What are you?
You would know me as Bolday the Great.
I don't know anyone.
Gasp!
And you can take off your necklace if you like and revert back to the other form.
And I take off my necklace and revert back to Bolday, but I'm like also very hairy because my god is like makes me hairy apparently. I didn't know this until I signed up for it, but yeah, so
Yes! J'accuse!
You monster.
I feel that, I don't think I can ever be the same person I was before, and after all the things that I've done and, made from before. I am very guilty, and I would like to commit seppuku in the honorable Japanese way.
I mean, can you go do it somewhere else?
No, I have to do it here because it's dramatic as shit.
Yeah,
You're
they're
gonna murder
taking
yourself
away
in front
from
of
the
his
wine.
family?
Yes, they have to see it. It's seppuku is part of traditional Japanese family that where everybody has to be done what this honorable thing I've done. So
But this family
I
doesn't know you.
So then,
So
don't worry
you-
about the details. Details. You can clean my body afterwards. So I pull out my sword and stab myself in the chest, in my heart.
I'll say you can all have a reaction if you want to do anything about it before he stabs.
I'm gonna do a strength check against him.
So you want to try to stop him from stabbing him?
Yeah, yeah.
Why?
Yeah, both roll strength.
I hate you. I just kill myself.
Theory. Do I want to?
Why can't you just let me die in peace?
No.
Yeah, Joe, you can, oh yeah.
Oh shit!
Oh.
Yeah, so also grabs your arm and stops you from stabbing.
Yo, bro,
Can I
if you're gonna
grab it?
stab yourself outside.
Not even. Don't kill yourself.
No,
Don't kill yourself
I
in
have
here.
a way more dramatic way to kill you if you'll let me.
What is that?
I can fly you up into the sky as high as I can and then drop you.
Yeah, okay, I'm okay with that. Let's do
Jesus
that.
Christ.
I always wanted to fly, so this will help me.
Alright,
So
let-
Be a raven.
you're gonna take him out into the field and carry him?
that's right. That's right.
Believe I can fly.
Just do a strength.
I can touch the sky.
Just do a strength check, babe, to make sure you can carry this man. Oh yeah, no problem.
Every single night and day, I think
All
about
right,
falling
so
away from frontier.
You guys, I guess, all go out into the field and
When I'm singing, I believe I can fly.
okay.
Aerosmith.
Yeah, Pontiff, do you have any last words to say to him before you drop him?
I always loved you.
It's like, I'm just gonna sort of, I always knew it would end this way.
Yeah, I was in this way. As I look tenderly into his eyes, and then he drops me.
I'm gonna fly him up with my protector thing, and then I'm gonna like. Do you guys remember that move from Pokemon when Charizard would like fly around the Earth for seismic toss?
Yeah.
I'm gonna do that to him. I'm just gonna like do a graceful arch after going like 100 feet in the air, and then like slam him back down.
Seismic toss him.
Yeah, like the family is watching whatever the fuck you guys are doing, and the
Like, you
ravens
guys
are
don't
kind
wanna
of
see this.
crying. And yeah,
And I'll fly over the forest. I'm not gonna leave him in the winery. We'll just leave his corpse in the forest.
I know, I understand. So yeah,
How much damage do I take? Do I just die from that?
So hold on. Let me see how high I can get before we.
This better kill me. I don't want to be like.
Oh, it'll definitely kill you.
I don't want to be like half alive. Like, with a broken leg or
you
some shit.
take 1d6 bludgeoning damage per 10 feet fallen, up to a max of 20d6.
That's a lot, in case you're not aware.
That is a lot. Okay, I got 40. So yeah, it should kill me. I should be good.
Yeah, so
Well-
you have
45.
40 whatever hit points. So if he's flying you up even 30 feet, that's 3d6.
Well, I'm gonna
Right.
fly up like 100 feet.
Can you go there?
I can fly as high as I want. I'm just trying to find my stupid. I don't know. I hate how this thing works. I need to reload my sheet.
Shit.
10d6.
There we go.
I don't think that kills him though, right?
It lasts for 1 minute, and I can travel 30 feet per turn, so that's 10 turns. Then give myself some time to get back down. 120 feet straight up, essentially.
Okay, that's 12d6 then.
Wait, is it? No, hold on. What's 30 times?
Oh,
No, it's more than 120 feet. 30 times 5.
I like math. I'm trying to kill myself. I'm trying to figure out like.
150 feet.
Well,
150.
yeah. So as long as it's more than 10d6, it'll kill him.
Because I got 45 points.
What I rolled would not have killed him.
Okay,
Yeah, I
well,
wouldn't. I'm like
150
40
feet.
Yeah. So like I rolled 12. Like it's even more than that. So
Yeah, I should die. That should be okay. That should be fine.
yeah. So Pontiff soars above the tree line with blade in his arms. You guys kind of can't see them as they glint off into the distance, but you see a body falling almost gracefully
Oh, hold on.
backwards.
Before he takes me off, I want to say it's like I always knew you were Fury, and then take off. Your name was.
You
Fury.
always knew what?
Her name was Fury. To Saffron or whatever her fucking name is.
Don't we all know her
Barry
name
looks
is
at him
Fury?
in disgust
Yeah,
and
yeah,
be
but
like,
she.
Fury was lying to him like the entire time. What her
Oh.
name was. Even
Yeah.
Strahd went along with it.
exactly.
Hilarious.
Mhm.
Okay, and then am I dead now? Can I?
Yeah, you're dead. And
Oh, sweet.
Joe has elected to take over Isaac.
No,
So,
brother.
Brother.
You should be
Oh,
able.
stepbrother!
You should
Oh,
be able.
God.
You should be able to move the token, Joe.
I don't see anything. It's black.
Really? I
Yeah,
gave you
my whole screen is black.
Well, hang on
Is it
then.
because I'm dead?
Sure.
Probably.
Oh, no. That was the most epic way of dying. I'm so happy about that.
Oh, I think I have to give him vision. That's why.
Thank you.
Oh no, damn it! Now that I think about it, I should have like choked you out with Strahd's smoke axe. Choke on the fumes of disappointment.
Can you see now, Joe?
Hold on, let me check. Yeah, I can check now. I can see now.
You can move the token and stuff.
Let me see. Where's the token?
You guys are on like the
Yeah,
right.
I can move it. Yeah,
Okay.
I can see it.
All right. Well, have fun.
I will.
Well, after that, Adrian kind of awkwardly comes to you guys like, what happened to your friend?
Wait, did he
It's
find
a
us
really
in the
long
forest?
story. So
We
don't
found
worry
out he was
about
a
it.
traitor, and then my 2 party members decided to kill him.
Technically, he's suicided.
I
Wait a
see.
minute, I stopped him from killing himself in your
Oh,
house.
sorry. The angel decided to kill him.
Yeah.
It was divine retribution. It's fine.
Divine
And then as she's
judgment.
saying that, Fury has like a look of discomfort to her face, as if the whole entire incident had made her feel very uneasy.
And Adrian sort of has a similar face. He's like, well, I guess I wouldn't want to get on your guys' bad side. Anyway, we've loaded up the cart, so we can get going now if you like.
Cool.
Okay, let's go.
Okay, yeah, so it'll take you guys about half a day to head over to Kresk. Yeah, so I'll just get you all to, I guess, roll a survival check as you travel on over. It should be pretty easy, though.
Survival check.
Yeah, survival.
You're very surviving.
So good at surviving.
Nice. Oh, I gotta change how your thing looks, Joe. Anyway.
Oh no, it's fine. Don't worry about it. I like it that way.
So, no problem. You guys make a good time. Pontiff, and I guess Adrian as well, you guys do notice, like, there seem to be remnants of, like, camps sort of along the road to Kresk. Like, villagers maybe had set up, like, little encampments. And Pontiff, you do notice, like, it's just barely visible, but you see, like, some of the camps look like they were ransacked. and that like the people aren't there anymore.
I mentioned this to the group.
And Adrian will look like pretty worried. He's like, yeah, I mean, it's unfortunate, but it's common, you know, like the woods around here are not safe, and I would guess maybe they got attacked by creatures, or you know, I've heard rumblings of werewolves around as well. Sounds like Kresk isn't letting anyone in, so I guess these villagers had to do what they had to do.
Cool.
Cool. All right, so you guys, after about half a day, so I'd say it's like early afternoon now, you arrive back at the gates of Kresk, and you do still see some people there around the gates. They've set up more camps now than the last time you were there. Still kind of periodically shouting to be let in. And you guys stroll up with your shipment of winery. So Adrian will kind of look up at the guards. He's like, a delivery from the winery. I'm Adrian, and he kind of pulls out like a family symbol. Sorry, we've been behind, but we've got the latest shipment. And they sort of talk amongst themselves, and one of them runs off and says he'll be back in a little bit. And a bit of time goes by, and he comes back with a man who looks like he's in charge, so to speak. Where is he on my little sheetsy doodle? What's his name again? Sorry, I'm forgetting it's the Burgomeister, but I'm forgetting his name. I don't know. He comes back with the head of the town, the mayor, whose name is something that I will find. So he comes back, and this man introduces himself. He's like, I'm Dmitry Kreskov. I'm the Burgomeister here. How can I help you?
Are we looking for some gem or something?
No, we're looking for Waterface, the other girl, weren't we? Like, the girl
You mean Irina, the girl whose
Irina,
name you
that's
never
the- Yeah.
remember?
Yeah,
That's
her.
the
That
one.
And we have the shipment of wine to Adrian. Like, yes, you'll have to forgive me. My guards are going to inspect your wine. We have to be very careful.
by drinking.
Sure. Knock yourself out.
Right, so they're gonna do a little bit investigation. They see, yeah, it's the source is true, like it's actually from the winery, and eventually they will let you guys in. So we have this overall map of the town, and we do also have like smaller maps if you want to go somewhere specific. But the Burgomeister will lead you guys in, and say, yes, as I said, you'll have to forgive me. We have to be quite careful. We unfortunately don't have a tavern here in town, but I'd be happy to house you if you need somewhere to stay.
Sure. Can you? Is Irina here? She can vouch for us.
Oh yes, Irina came here a couple days ago. She's also staying with us. Please, let's have you over for a late lunch. You must be tired after your journey.
Okay.
Is there also a place to shop around here for a shield?
We have some odds and ends, but we don't really have an adventurer's shop. We're quite a farming town, small town, and we make our money primarily through our sheep, our fields. We don't really have too much in the way of weaponry.
Thank you.
The Abbey up the hill, though, they might have some. Sometimes adventurers go there and pay for healing by trading in their supplies.
Where is it located on the map?
So the Abbey is here.
Okay. I'll check it out after we go see Irene, I guess.
Okay, so he's gonna take you to their little housey doodle. Oh, didn't mean to paste this person. Fuck that person.
That person.
All right, so he'll lead you into his home and into the dining room and ask you all to take a seat. Yeah, so he'll introduce. You guys do see Irina's here, and he'll introduce his wife Anna and their son. What is his name? Their son Ilya. And so like there's a couple of like cooks, servant type people who are serving you guys food. And Pontiff, as the default highest passive perception person, you notice like Ilya is about like a 12-year-old boy. He's just constantly shoving food into his mouth.
Is he fat?
Okay.
He's
Is
quite
Pontiff sitting on the
food boy.
table?
Sure. So yeah, welcome to Kresk. Thank you so much for delivering the wine. We were getting pretty desperate there. Winter's fast approaching, and as I said, our town's pretty small. We need all the shipments and help we can get.
No problem.
Yeah, it's what we do.
And the wife Anna should be like, so you guys are adventurers?
Yup.
One can say.
Wow, we don't get too many of you in town. What brings you here?
We're escorting this man over here.
It's like, yeah, hey, we've met before. I'm from the winery. They're like, oh, it's Adrian. Hi, we haven't seen you in so long.
Oh, he doesn't call me Kanye Reeves. That's sad.
And the Burgomeister, Dmitri, he'll pipe up. He's like, I hate to impose on you, but we have been having some problems in town lately that maybe you could help us check out. Our main livestock, the count has been coming short lately. The sheep especially have been going down in numbers, and we don't really know why. As I said, winter's coming. Our town is quite small. This does present a really big problem. We could starve if the sheep keep disappearing.
Is that why you closed the city walls?
Yes. We try to keep to ourselves with the presence of that man ruling the land. We don't know who we can trust, who might be an agent of him, and we were thinking it was perhaps one of his agents that was stealing the sheep, but we're not quite sure. So yes, as adventurers, if you could perhaps help investigate the sheep problem, we would be eternally grateful.
Where did it start?
Well, the main sheep carer, sheep pasture, so to speak, he's the one that takes care of them. So he's the one that noticed they've been going missing, and then I, as the burgomeister, I go and check out how everyone's crops are doing to make sure we have enough for everyone. And I saw the sheep were coming up short, and this is quite odd. We plan ahead for this sort of thing. We always try to account for all of our materials, but Luca, the sheep wrangler, like he didn't know what was happening. He just kept coming up short. Quite a mystery.
Well, we can take a look, but will there be rewards?
They're like, well, I mean, we are just a small town, but we could try to drum something up. Of course.
I mean, free lodging is fine, I think.
Yes, of course you can stay here. We have many rooms, and we're happy to reunite you with we heard you're friends with Irina. She's been a wonderful guest so far.
Like, hey.
She's like, hi guys. It's only been like probably 2 or 3 days since you've seen her.
Oh.
She's like, where's that weird guy that hurt me when you healed?
Oh, that was turned out to be
Balday.
what was his? Oh, Balday. So apparently, Tiffany, I think your mic's down.
What?
Oh, okay, there we go. I thought your mic was down. Anyways, so it turns out he was Reficul, and then he felt really bad about all of his betrayals, so we helped him kill himself. All in all, problem solved itself.
Yep.
Wow.
Oh my god.
Fury raised her eyebrow at the "we" statement.
It was team effort.
And yeah, as you guys keep
As the saying goes, loose lips sink ships. We had to get rid of the guy that made a deal with the devil.
Now, as you guys are chatting, you do kind of see every so often, like, Dimitri kind of gives his son a look, and he's like, oh, let yourself breathe, don't just keep stuff on your face.
Is your son all right there?
And Anna is like, oh, yeah, oh, bless the Morning Lord, we were able to bring Ilya back from the dead. Such a miracle.
Wait, excuse me?
What?
Huh?
Say what? Go through that again.
Oh, what?
The Morning Lord has blessed us. Ilya, he died about a month ago. We were so distraught, so we took him to the abbot. Oh, the abbot was so kind, so extraordinary, and he was able to bring our son, our precious, back from the dead. Oh, we're so happy. It's such a miracle. And she's like
After
dabbing
he
her
was
eyes.
dead for a month?
Yes, such a miracle.
I just kind of look over at the group. I'm like,
I
well,
see.
either this abbot is an incredibly powerful wizard, or there's something else going on here.
While that's happening, I kind of stealthily, try to do detect evil and good, because I'm like,
You cannot stealthily cast spells that require unless you have that feature. So
Okay, well,
people will know.
I cast it anyways after I hear that, because I'm like, just making sure. I'm just like, if anybody looks at me, I just say, I'm not really sure what's happening, but I would just want to make sure.
I mean, yeah. So you detect Pontiff.
Is it evil or good?
No, he's a celestial.
Oh, right.
Celestial. I have to look because I don't know.
It says, I put it on the chat.
So
Yeah,
what
I know.
class? What class is Isaac?
I let Joe pick between 3, so he picked. He wants to be a paladin.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Do I detect that this guy that's in
Yeah,
the starting phase dead?
I'm looking. I'm looking. Because I'm not sure.
Maybe we found the issue already.
No. All you detect is Pontiff.
Oh. So no undead.
Hey.
That's correct.
When did you say the sheep was happening, and how long ago?
Oh, we're not sure. It's kind of hard to track when they've been going missing or not because some sheep passing is natural, but we've definitely been noticing over the past couple weeks more gone missing than seems correct.
Uh-huh.
Hmm.
So where is this Abbey?
Oh, the Abbey is just to the north of here. And Dimitri again is like, yes, we'd really appreciate your help in this, as everyone makes, contributes to this town. So we do appreciate you looking into these missing sheep for us.
Sure.
Sure, I guess. Sister, what do you think?
What'd you say?
I said, what do you think?
He said, sister, what do you
Oh, I couldn't hear that. All I heard was, "What do you think?" And I'm like, "Who are you talking to?"
I said, sister.
Yeah, bro, who are you talking to?
Yeah, we can go check it out if you guys want.
I will protect my sister wherever she goes.
Yeah, that's how you play, Isaac.
Yeah. Are we going? Or we just...
Apparently.
Yeah, where would you guys like to go? Would you like to go like they'll kind of point out, like kind of describe to you, oh yeah, so like the main farm that we mentioned that Luca watches over most of the sheep is this way, the Abbey is this way, and they're kind of describing to you directions of where to go.
Why don't we hit the closest place and then hit both of them?
Okay.
I don't know.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, no, that works.
Okay. You're gonna go to the farm, but Adrian is gonna bid his adieu to you guys. Like, well, this has been interesting, but I'm gonna head back to the winery.
Yep.
Okay, bye.
Okay.
Again, thank you for your help.
Bear will give him a tearful farewell.
Aw.
Oh.
Okay, so I'm gonna take you guys to the farm then.
See you, Irina.
Hi, bye.
You guys, you can take her with you, or you can say, well,
Well, we
leave
can
at
ask
the
her.
house.
You want to come with us?
Sure, I'll come. It's been a while since I've adventured with you guys.
2 days.
2 days.
I mean, you can also hang out here. You don't have to come with us.
Yeah, up to you.
She'll kind of give a look to Ilya and be like, no, I'll come with you.
Aww.
Oh. So please take me with you.
She don't want to go there. Oh, is it dark for you guys?
Some places, some things are.
Yeah, I made it nighttime, so let you
No, I
make
mean,
it.
the buildings inside are dark.
Oh, but you can see the path and stuff?
Yeah.
Yep.
You see a big
Yes.
farmland,
Oh,
yeah.
okay,
Just some
perfect.
buildings inside are dark, that's all.
Yeah,
And
no,
there's some dude just hanging out in front of a house.
Yeah.
I asked Irene to be like, "Hey, what's going on with the dead dude? Does he? Yeah, what's up?
You mean the son, Ilya?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. He just seems kind of weird.
Can he
He-
talk?
Weird how?
He doesn't really talk, at least not since I've been there. All he really does is eat.
That doesn't seem normal.
As if
Did he
he's
try-
been starving for years?
Yeah, he just always seems hungry. I don't know. I was just getting really bad vibes. Like they're a lovely family, but yeah.
Can I do
Time to
like a
call an
history check?
exorcist.
Does that remind me like of any undead creatures that I'm aware of?
He's not undead. Because I checked. Oh yeah, by the way, I tell the rest of the when I casted the detect evil and good that he wasn't undead.
He
Yeah,
was
right?
not undead.
No, he was not undead. Yeah.
Correct.
Okay.
But yeah, you can still do a history check.
Oh, never mind. It's cool, guys.
Yeah, you don't really recall too much, unfortunately.
Doesn't sound weird to me. Sounds legit. You guys are just born over nothing.
No, but, like, you just haven't necessarily like heard
He rolled
Like,
really shit.
stories a lot about it, so you're just not sure.
Yeah, so he has to play along with it.
Yeah.
Cool.
Cool. Okay, so it's perfectly fine. Nothing to worry about. Let's go.
Exactly. Nothing to worry about. It's completely normal. That's
Yep.
something we completely forget about. It will not come back to bite us in the
So
ass.
they're like,
Yep, exactly.
This is the farm that the family was describing to you. So as you come upon it, you see, there's a pretty simple fence to the farm, and you see like there's a few sheep, but not too many of them. So you guys can, go in there, talk to him if you want, etc.
Hey.
Hey,
You're just yelling
girlfriend.
from across the field.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, are you
Exactly.
going in, or are you just like yelling at him?
I mean, I guess I'll go up to him and then I'll be like, "Hey," as we're coming up to him.
Okay, let's go.
Oh, sorry.
Do we want to check out these other houses? No? No? Okay.
We'll check him eventually, I guess. Maybe he'll like just.
And he'll come over to you waving like, "Hi guys, how are you? Welcome to my farm."
Aw.
Oh, we're doing good, girl. Just chilling. Just came to here to help you out, find out what's going on.
And he kind of gives you a look. He's like, "Wrong? What wrong? Nothing wrong. It's a nice day."
I
I'd be
heard
like,
you've been
"Gee."
missing sheep or something. They keep going missing.
Oh yeah, the sheep have gone. I think maybe. I don't know. Maybe sheep went on an adventure.
I kind of look. I'm like, what?
Oh dear.
Are you high right now? you think this is normal?
No, not normal. Sheep are supposed to be here. Luca look after sheep. Luca take care of sheep.
Is he Luca? Is he Luca?
Are you Luca?
Yeah, I'm Luca.
Why are you talking about yourself in third person, Luca?
Oh, Luca is a bit. I don't know big words like you cool guy. Luca just watched sheep.
Luca, me, Isaac. Sheep gone.
Hey,
Sheep.
Isaac doesn't talk like that.
Oh.
It's condescending.
I was trying to imitate that guy.
Yeah,
Well, what
that's
you do is like,
condescending,
sister, what
Isaac.
should we say to him?
Yeah, what should you say to his sister?
So your Burgermeister has advised us to look into this
Are you yelling
sheep
that?
disappearance.
Are you yelling that
Huh?
from across the field?
No,
I
just
guess I'll
hello.
tell him.
Let it
Yeah.
load, man.
Hello.
There you go. You happy, Mr.
Yeah.
Isaac, with so much commentary? Like, are you talking to him?
I'm just surrounded. Helga.
That sounds about right. Actually.
Mary suddenly has a dislike towards Isaac. I'm kidding.
Oh,
So
how can you hate
you're
Isaac?
the lord of your land, or
Yeah.
the burgomaster of your area, has mentioned some sheep missing, and we're helping him. Do you know of any sheep missing?
Oh yeah, I had my favorite sheep, Brownie. Brownie was nice to Luca. Brownie let Luca pet her. Then Brownie went away. I think Brownie might be in the dirt.
Oh,
Do you know how
That's
long
really
ago
sad.
Brownie went missing?
Oh, I think
Tips like talking that way.
2 days, and he holds up 4 fingers.
mm,
Do you
Um,
mind if you showed us where Brownie stayed? Maybe we can help.
Oh
Look
yeah,
for-
Luca saw Brownie legs, and he points you over here. There looks to be like some bones sticking out of the dirt.
Oh, yes.
oh, yeah.
Oh.
Brownie's definitely in the dirt.
And
Do we-
now that you guys are looking around, you notice like I just didn't put the sheep tokens on. There's maybe like a dozen sheep around here. And you do notice like there's no carcasses, but there's like a few of these sort of bones here or there. But there's no blood or anything. So it's yeah, it's a scene.
Can I investigate these bones?
Yeah, go
Yeah.
for it. You can
I
either
will-
do like a nature check or just like an investigation check.
Can I help my sister
Okay.
investigate it also?
Yeah, you can roll with advantage then. Oh, nice. So, so yeah, as Halka, you kind of take a look at these bones, and you do see there's it's hard to see, but as you hold them in your hands and kind of run your fingers over them, you notice bite marks on them. And with your natural 20, you can tell that the markings were made by rows of sharp teeth, kind of similar to like a shark bite. And yeah, like from looking around, and with your high roll, you realize like there's no blood and stuff because whoever like took the sheep or ate the sheep, like they ate everything. Like bones, skin, everything, slurped up the blood, nasty ass shit. This thing ate everything.
Good job, sister.
Has there been a Sharknado nearby recently?
I was gonna ask that too.
And Halka, with your check as well, you notice behind you, part of this fence is actually somewhat broken. So there's some like stones missing as well.
Gonna point that out to what's his name, Luca, right?
Yeah, and Luca's like, oh yeah, Luca today went to get stones to fix the fence. So all day Luca getting stones. Luca didn't finish. When he came back with stones, Brownie was gone.
Aww.
I feel bad.
Aww.
Have you heard of any weird animals in town recently?
Sometimes
Look at the tokens
angry
you guys
wolves
too.
come
This
to
is
town, but villagers and Luca fight them off. Luca takes care of his sheep.
Mm-hmm.
Near a forest or something? Like, what is the bigger size of this?
Yeah. So this town, it's on like a cliff. It's quite high up from like the normal path, but there's forest around, and in the back as well, there's quite a large mountain that's very snowy. Yeah, you guys do notice as you're wandering around, the ground is beginning to crisp a bit, like it's on the edge of fall. Getting colder outside.
Do I notice any animal tracks from the fence?
Yeah, you can do another investigation check.
I
Oh.
know this shit.
You're kind of looking in the dirt, and you're like, "Is this rock a trick?"
Would my investigation check, like back then, been able to see animal tracks?
Yeah. So when you're looking around, the only tracks you see are human and sheep tracks.
It has to be a flying shark.
To be a flying shark. Oh no.
It has wings on it and everything.
Sharknado.
A little tornado pops up. Shark comes after.
Ooh, what if it's actual cannibal Shia LaBeouf? I guess well, he wouldn't be eating sheep then, would he? Never mind. Sorry.
No. Okay,
Sorry.
I'll be right back. I just need to go to washroom really quickly. I'll be right back. You guys play with Abbey in a second. I'll be back.
Flying sharks.
Maybe it was a gargoyle.
I turn to Irina. Do you remember anything odd about the Burgomaster's son other than the hunger?
I mean, not that I noticed. I mean, most of the time, the family leaves the house during the day, so the Burgomeister's out, kind of doing his duties. Anna also like goes around and helps in the town, and she just brings Ilya with her. So I've kind of just been staying in the house. So I'm not really sure.
Oh, Irina was left home alone.
Well, that's kind of the life she has to lead right now. She's got a really popular suitor.
Yeah, he's just, every time I've seen him, all he does is eat.
Have you seen his teeth?
She kind of gives you a look and like, I mean, I haven't really like looked at his mouth.
Well, I mean, if he's constantly eating, you would probably have seen flashes of teeth. I was just wondering if they looked abnormal.
Not as far as I could tell. I mean, sorry, I couldn't be more help.
Okay. So are all the carcasses around this area? Or like the bones, I guess?
Yeah, there's some bones up here as well.
Luca, what's this over there? And I point to this building over here.
Like, oh, this is where Luca keeps the sheep food. If they don't eat grass, they eat fruits. Brownie used to really like when I gave her some candy, so Luca kept some candy there too.
Do you mind if we go take a look inside?
Yeah, sure. You can go. I think you should be. How did I do this? I'm forgetting what I put over top of this thing to make it dark. Oh, that's not it. Hmm. Can you see it now or no?
Nope.
It's not planned. Mm. You could see like this lamp thing, right?
Yeah, that's about it, but the rest is dark.
Yeah, I know I made it dark, but I'm trying to It's still dark, even though I moved this lamp there, right?
Yes.
What the heck did I make it dark? I made this map so long ago because you come here earlier, and I don't remember what I did to. Because I'm just moving this around. Advanced back. Advance to. Oops. To front. No. And if I go like that, no. Well, we'll say you go in, like, there's, like, boxes and stuff in here while I'm trying to fiddle around. Let's do this. Can you see now?
Yes.
Okay.
Yay.
Sweet. Well, you'll see the other shit too, but it doesn't really matter. Yeah, so there's, like, boxes and stuff in here, so, and, like, bales of hay. There's none of the, like, carcasses in this room. Yeah, just, like, food and supplies and stuff like that.
I mentioned to Luca the brownie and the other sheep that are missing. Did they like a specific food in particular?
Oh yeah, Brownie like these treats, and he'll go in a bag and pull out like a small bag of candied carrots. Like, oh, Brownie, love the orange treats. I will give to Brownie, and Brownie will let me pet her.
Do any of the other sheep like them too?
Yeah, and actually, like as he's pulling it out, you see like some sheep come towards you guys. They're like cats. Or,
Oh,
Aw.
so cute.
yeah, I need a little sheep token.
Did we ask Luca if he has been keeping an eye on the sheep, or has he been just kind of like doing his own work?
Oh, Luca always keep an eye on the sheep. But Luca was fixing fence today, so Luca was gone a bit.
Have any of your neighbors also been missing sheep, or is it only Luca's farm?
No, so the neighbor sheep go missing too, but Luca is the main sheep guy. Neighbors just have, 5. Luca had dozens of sheep.
Did they disappear at night or at when the sun is up?
Luca's not sure. Today it was daytime, but some have gone in night too.
Those little sheeps.
Sheeps all around.
Yeah, so some of them came towards you guys when he pulled out the candied carrots.
Aw. Cool. What is this thing over here? Do we figure out what this little scratch
Bones.
is?
Bones.
Oh, bones, okay.
And the sheep are buying at you. Meh.
Bam.
Tiff's getting all fancy. She's like turning the sheep.
My
Rotating.
Luca's dad used to watch sheep as well, but Daddy went away. Luca thinks Daddy's in the dirt too.
Oh, shit.
Oh, this poor guy.
All right, Luca. Well, we're gonna help you find these sheep, or find out who's taking them away.
Oh, and Luca will come give you a big hug. Oh, you Luca's friends now.
That's right, Luca. Best friends.
Oh, Luca.
Aw.
He's just like Isaac.
Aw.
That's great.
I took Isaac away. I need to replace him.
All right.
Are we gonna bring him along
Let's.
too?
Sorry, do we see any tracks nearby this broken fence?
Oh, Halka saw tracks, but just sheep tracks and human tracks. Or like humanoid tracks.
Yeah, so flying sharks.
Okay, well let's follow them.
Flying sharks.
Like, where do the tracks go?
Follow where sister goes.
Well, so the tracks are going on the path you guys came on, so
Oh,
Back
so there's
to
no
town.
tracks near the broken fence?
you can see Luca's tracks there.
We just round up the sheeps and like wait
Yeah.
until it takes him.
Yeah. Why don't we just like put them somewhere and then we all just hang out till something happens?
Yeah.
We like hide in a tree or
Sneakily.
something.
Yeah, exactly. Hide in the tree.
Okay.
Bushes.
Maybe we should also check out the Abbey while we're at it.
What Abbey?
You know, the Abbey that resurrected the dead guy, the dead son?
Oh. Yeah.
Should somebody watch the sheep farm?
Luca
The Abbey's
watches
close.
the sheep.
Oh, I was just
Okay,
gonna
well,
say, because isn't the Abbey kind of close, anyways?
Yeah, it's not like it's far. It's essentially on the other side of town, but this town isn't that big.
So maybe one of us stay back
don't-
to watch with Luca? And keep
I mean,
him
I could
company?
probably do it stealthily.
There's also
Alright.
Irina here.
Oh yeah, I guess Irina could be stealthy too. Yeah, we can leave Irina with him.
Okay.
He seems pretty harmless.
You Luca's friend too, and he'll give her a hug.
So play nice, and we'll be back soon.
We come back, she's into turn werewolf.
Yeah, she's in the dirt.
Oh.
So you
Well,
guys,
Strahd wouldn't be happy about that.
you guys are wanting to go to the Abbey then?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Oh, the Abbey is.
Did the Burgomaster and his son also leave?
Yeah, so when you guys left their house, like the family left with you, so like the mom and the son kind of went into town, and the Burgomaster looked like he was chatting with the other like farms around here.
Okay.
Yeah, just one sec. Is your
No, Mel.
let me roll. Pontiff, make for me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh.
Okay. So you guys are going to the Abbey.
I mentioned that
You rolled
yeah,
pretty
try to
low,
cook-
bro. I don't know how much you noticed.
alright.
But someone else notices things. So going up to the Abbey, I kind of have taken you into the map already. It is. Sorry, yeah.
Do I notice because I have passive 13 perception?
I mean, Pontiff wouldn't be acting any different.
Oh, okay.
You guys are meta because I asked him to roll, and you're, you know what I mean. You from the meta sense probably know why I asked him to make this roll, but as a character sense, he wouldn't be acting differently.
Okay. That's okay.
So don't worry about it. You just go.
Everything's normal. Everything's fine. Nothing to see here.
We would have told him to stand in a corner for like 10 minutes if we noticed.
So you guys kind of go up the winding road towards, like, up higher the cliff, towards where you were pointed the Abbey is, and the air definitely gets colder. And the Abbey's on top of another hill that's maybe like 400 feet higher than the rest of the village. And it's quite, even though it's old, it's quite a beautiful Abbey, quite a large building, and you can see it sort of is raised above the mist. And as you go up, you do notice like a light dusting of snow as well. So there's like a 5 foot high sort of basic wall, as well as once you get here to the top, there's an iron gate with some rusty kind of hinges. And yeah, you see the stone abbey kind of past this gate, and you can see there's like a chimney that's billowing smoke. These are sort of like guard posts, and yeah, that's what you can see right now. So you approach the abbey.
Is there a gate?
Yeah, there's an iron gate.
I guess I knock in the method that would alert the guard on the other side to answer. Or I shout, like, hello?
Housekeeping.
Let's see if they notice. So a second.
I like the house numbers like 1,900, 800, 600, 700.
Yeah, that's to indicate like how high up it
Yeah,
is.
that's really cool. That's actually really cool.
Nope. And let's see the other one.
Oh, dear. Or can I bang at the gate with my bonkings bat?
It shouldn't be like, they don't have to roll that high. That one, just roll the 1. Okay, there you go.
Oh,
Like,
dude.
that's why. It's like, well, what the fuck? You're like, okay, so you hear kind of a rustling from this gate over here, and it's like, and he will come down. He's like, whoa. And this man, as he approaches the gate, you see he's in sort of a cloak, so it's sort of hard to see his features. But as he comes closer, you can see he's just under 5 feet tall, so he's pretty short. But you see the left side of his face and body is covered with lizard scales, and then the right side of the face has tufts of gray wolf hair. And underneath these tufts, there's some pale skin, and you can kind of see as this creature like reaches out to the gate that the hand is a cat hand, like a cat paw, and the figure's like, what do you want?
Are you feeling okay, sir?
Yeah, I'm fine. Having a nap. What do you want?
Oh, we were told by the Burgomeister to investigate town a little bit. I noticed a friend of mine was looking for a shield, and we were directed to the Abbey. Any chance that we could look over some equipment, potentially?
All right. Let me get the abbot. I guess you guys can come in, and he'll open the gate and kind of lead you inside.
And then as he turns his back, Fury turns back to her party, like, and then makes gestures with her hand, almost like, oh, it's a cat hand, and almost doing like a charade sort of thing.
Yeah, and as you guys come in, it's quite like foggy in here. As you enter, and he leads you towards like the actual Abbey's entrance. This doorway, you guys can see there's a plaque that reads, "May her light cure all illness." You do also see like some what looks to be guards on top of here. And yeah, this creature leading you opens these big double wooden doors to lead you into the courtyard.
Do the guards look normal?
You could do like a perception check.
Nope. They look perfectly normal.
Yeah, so all you can tell is like they're guards with chain shirts holding spears. That's all you can see.
Sister,
Yeah,
should we go?
totally normal, Abbey.
Are we?
Seven.
Sorry, we're all going in.
I mean, he's leading you in. Yeah.
I also
Let's
hate
go.
how my double roll, the second one was like a nat 20.
Yeah, right? Yeah, so he'll lead you in through these doors into the courtyard. So the courtyard is still outdoors, but you know, so you see like there's more sort of guards, but it's clear now that you're closer that they're all scarecrows. And so he's going to lead you. You kind of see like there's a lot of troughs, like as to feed horses, and these are all closed doors, but they look to be like chicken coops. So he's gonna lead you through this door into the main hall.
It's not freaking weird at all.
Oh, he'll actually ask you to wait like here in the courtyard. He's like, just wait a moment. I'm gonna fetch the abbot.
Are you guys coming?
Yeah.
Don't worry, sister. I got you. I'll protect you from whatever this weird shit is. He put his
And
hands on.
he's now gonna lead you. After a few minutes, he's gonna lead you into the room. He's like, he'll open the door for you guys and be like, the abbot will see you now, and open this door to the main hallway for you guys. Let me put on some other music.
Where did Puntif go?
I'm here.
No, I mean like your token. It disappeared.
I think
right
everybody
there.
kind of blends in on this map.
Oh, there you go. Okay.
Yeah.
So
I
as
would.
you enter this room, you can hear some gentle sounding music from above, and you see here at the table two figures. So the first is like a handsome young man in a like simple brown robe. He's very handsome with sort of gleaming silvery eyes, and he's holding the hand of a woman who looks strangely a lot like Irina. And you see around his neck is a painted wooden holy symbol that depicts the sun, and he's very graceful. And this woman next to him, she's like I said, she looks a lot like Irina. She has pale skin, red hair. She's in like this red gown. And so he'll welcome you. He's like, "Oh, strangers in my home, welcome. Please take a seat."
Why do you have someone that looks like Irina next to you?
Irina? Who's this Irina you speak of?
The person that looks identical to this lady right here?
No, Irina, not Halka, babe.
Oh. Yeah, that's what I said. I did say Irina.
Yeah, but Irina's not with you guys right now.
I know.
So he doesn't know who she is.
But she looks identical to this lady right here.
Yeah, but the abbot doesn't know who that is.
Okay.
We should have called Irina.
So
Should've
do
brought
we?
her with us.
Are we aware that this lady looks like Arena?
Yeah, I'm telling you guys.
Oh, okay.
Descriptionally, this woman looks like Irina, but Pontiff is asking this bro, why do you have someone that looks like Irina? He's like, who the fuck is Irina?
Okay.
That's what I'm trying to make the point. Like, he doesn't know who that is. Why do you keep asking the same question?
Oh, sorry, Haka. I asked her, like, do you have a sister? A big sister? I have a sister, and she's really nice. Do you have a sister?
She kind of just sits and smiles at you. She, as you kind of look at her, you see her eyes, her face are empty of all emotion and recognition.
Are these gravestones?
Can
She
we
feeling
check
okay?
if she's like undead or something?
Wait, can I cast undead?
What are you trying to do?
Like I can cast like protection from evil and good. By the way, how does it work with a paladin with casting? Do I get like certain amount of casting time?
Yeah, you spell slots just like a cleric that you use up.
Oh, okay. Yeah, can we detect if she's like undead?
Yeah, what are you trying to... Are you casting a spell to do it, or you just want to see if you can perceive
Why don't
it?
you use your divine sense, Joe?
Have a divine sense.
Yeah, we still played
Paladin
yesterday.
Divine sense.
No,
Oh,
no.
I do have a divine sense.
Yes.
Let's see. The presence of a strong evil register in your senses like a noxious odor.
So you once again detect Pontiff.
All I'm detecting is Pontiff.
The woman, she is not an undead, but you actually detect that the abbot is a celestial as well.
I tell the teams like, oh, you know, Abbott, are you a celestial? We also have celestials.
It's like, oh, you do. Oh, you creatures are so charming. To think you think you're the same as me.
Who are you?
I'm the abbot, of course. I'm here. I'm here trying to make a bride for our Lord.
Do you mean the devil?
Oh yes, I forgot you mortals like referring to him as such. Yes, I'm trying to please our Lord, to keep him happy. I think this is the best way to keep us safe.
What did you do to the Burgomeister's son? Why does he only eat?
Oh, right. Well, they were bothering me, and I figured why not help them? So even I was able to raise him up from his state to help them. It's difficult because I wouldn't typically raise someone dead for so long, but they begged me, so I did what I could.
So what's wrong with him?
Well, unfortunately, if those who've been dead for a while, when they come back, they usually have seen sickness. They've seen many things that can corrupt their senses. I think this might have happened with the boy.
Is there any way to heal him from it?
I mean, perhaps but most likely these sort of brains, especially the brain and soul of a child, they're not suited to this type of thing.
So he's just gonna be eating non-stop and a mute for the rest of his life?
The abbot kind of shrugs, seems pretty cavalier about it.
Uh-huh.
So the kid's not alive then, and you could cancel the spell or whatever whenever you want.
I mean, he's alive more than he was before.
This guy kind of looks like Prince.
Are you gonna rename him Prince now?
Yep, he's Prince now. Sorry. Anyways, keep going. Okay. More alive than he was before. Is that?
But he wasn't undead, so that's the thing.
Yeah, you didn't detect any undead coming from him, right, Joe?
No, I did not. It's Isaac, sister.
Isaac. Brother!
Sister! Nope, I didn't detect any dead from him. He was just weird looking.
That's rude.
I'm sorry, sister. I'll try to do better.
So what
But-
did it cost them to raise him from the dead?
Oh, I charged a nominal fee, as I do for most of my services.
How bad was it?
What do you mean?
Like, what nominal fee? Like money? People?
Yes,
Life?
just gold.
Oh, okay.
So you work for the devil, but you're in a town that does not appreciate the devil.
Ugh,
Isn't that a bit odd?
I do not work for the Lord. I'm practical about it. We have a ruler of the land, and I wish to make the ruler happy.
I see. In the form of tributes, and then I gesture to the one that looks like Irina.
Oh, you mean Vasilka? And Pontiff, you realize Vasilka loosely translates to vessel in Celestial. Like, oh, Vasilka.
You're not very creative with your names, huh?
He chuckles. He's like, well, this isn't my first time attempting to make a bride for my lord, so there's only so many names you can come up with.
Okay.
Yes, Basilka, I'm trying to make a bride from our lord's past. I'm trying to recreate her to please him, to make the lord of the land happy.
So are you just kind of doing Bride of Frankenstein here? You're just patching together body parts to make a woman that Strahd will like?
Oh, yes. Ah, fellow, you are a shining example among our kind. Well done.
Just kind of, yeah. Don't compare our kind to you, please. We generally don't help evil.
The way I see it, if we keep the Lord happy, he will leave the land alone. I'm doing a necessary service.
Why not stop the Lord instead of just appeasing him?
He kind of laughs. He's like, "Oh,
Yeah.
such a mortal aspiration."
Like, we're
That's
both
very-
celestials. What do you mean?
It's very sweet of you to think, but Strahd's presence is permanent here, and I figure the best way to go about with such permanence is by keeping him happy.
Has it been 10 minutes yet?
Uh-huh.
It's
Why 10 minutes?
for the wisdom save that Pontiff had to do.
That is devastating.
I mean, wouldn't it have been? Because I got wisdom. I thought had to do a wisdom save back when we were on the farm. I mean, we're probably 10 minutes away from there.
Yeah. So it'd be gone now. Yeah.
I whispered to my sister, "Hey sister, what about the sheeps? Isn't that what we came here for?"
That
Wait,
and
no,
your potential.
we didn't come here for the sheeps, right?
No, we came here to find out what happened to the kid.
Yeah. We left Irina to take care of the sheep.
Oh.
Because we have to wait for that flying shark to attack again.
I asked him, Prince, if he has any shields for sale.
What?
Oh, I mean, we do sometimes. Adventurers come here or villagers come here for healing. So sometimes they provide me with equipment in case they can't pay. Sometimes they provide me other things.
Like what?
Well, as you might have seen with my follower who let you in, sometimes I borrow body parts to try to create a bride for our lord. So they.
How many brides have you gone through?
It's been so long, it's hard to keep track.
And I look to Pontiff and I'm like, is there some, like, in my mind, it's kind of like, is there something that in your celestial sort of race that creates vessels like this? I kind of give him like a weird look.
I'm just like, don't look at me. This is not normal.
These people come willingly. They come not unlike the Burgomeister to heal a family member, to cure a sickness. If they cannot pay in gold, I am merciful. I am kind, of course. I let them pay with other matters, and some become the folk of my abbey. I take care of them.
Taking care is a little bit of a stretch, right?
Yeah.
See all these graves outside? What is this?
Well, I mean, we're the abbey in town. Of course, this is where people lay their loved ones to rest. Where else would they do so?
I mean, are they aware that you go through their loved ones' body parts and make them do
I
other
do
things?
not take parts from the dead, sir. People give them to me willingly.
When they're dead?
Oh, so, for example, young Otto here, the one who showed you in, he came wanting a healing tincture for his family, and as payment, he gave me his arm. Now Otto stays here helping me.
But he gave you his arm. Was that not payment enough? Why is he staying here to help you?
I'm not requiring him to stay. He wants to stay. No, he lost hope from his family. He had nowhere else to turn. Even though he was collecting a tincture for his mother, she didn't want him anymore, and I'm housing him with my gracious presence.
Something's fucked up here. Right.
So, do you have a lot of other experiments running around? Or is it just your friend who showed us in?
Oh, of course, there's many folk come here from all afar. They've been abandoned by their families, gotten in an accident, and I, in all my wisdom, have helped them.
And you're feeding them, correct?
Yes, of course.
Do your experiments exhibit any of the similar symptoms as the animals they look similar to?
Oh yes, so many of these villagers they ask for these procedures. They want to feel strong like a cat, smart as a lion. So I grant it to them.
Any ones with particularly sharp teeth you've been working on?
Oh yes, some of them do have quite sharp teeth, but usually it's limbs, like an arm or a leg.
Any ones that look like a shark, perhaps?
He sort of chuckles. A shark? Oh, well, that's quite exotic for this land, even for me to cure. Usually it's, maybe a wolf, maybe some wings. Never really. Well, maybe a frog. That's about as aquatic as I might get. Why, miss, are you interested in such a procedure? I'd be happy to help. You do seem to have
No.
beautiful eyes that maybe my Vasilka could adopt.
No, thank you.
No.
We're looking into some disappearing sheep, and we're wondering if any of your experiments has gone hungry. Or if
Oh,
you've
right.
heard of anything.
Townspeople need more food in the winter, is that correct? It's so hard to keep track.
I would imagine so.
No, my folk keep here. They have no reason to go into the town.
I see. None of them been visiting? Not even one?
That's correct. We keep to ourselves.
Okay. So, is there... Oh, yeah, he shrugged and asked if there's anything we can do for the boy, right?
I suppose I could try, but honestly, it seems a bit pointless.
I mean, is this really better than being dead? All he does is eat and never speak?
His parents seem to think so, and that's what all that matters, is that a happy family reunited. Isn't that what you enjoy?
Will he grow, or is he just gonna stay the same age and fall apart?
Oh, I don't know. It'll be interesting to watch and see.
Wow.
What a delightful winter this shall be.
I don't know. Does
So
anybody have any
awkward.
questions for him?
So no.
This is
He's just like roundabout answering our questions.
Can I buy a shield from you?
Yes, of course. I forget creatures like you need extra protection. And he sort of claps for one of his servants and is like, "Oh, Otto, go fetch some things from the armory. We must have some shield for this poor creature to defend himself."
He
Do you have any
just looks
magic
like an old
items
man.
while we're here?
Sorry, what? You were talking at the same time.
Yeah, I don't know what anybody said.
Do you have any magic items for sale?
And he sort of shrugs. He's like, we might. Otto will take a look. Many people leave their belongings behind here.
Maybe it's another sword.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe you'll have red smoke instead of black smoke.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so he'll go off and look around for you guys.
Well,
Tell me, be honest, what do you think of Vasilka?
looks
Different.
pretty empty.
Yeah, and I'll say as you guys are like kind of looking closer to her, you can tell she's a flesh golem. So she's essentially a construct, which hopefully was fairly obvious, of stitched together body parts. Some are stitched quite nicely, some are obviously mismatched as you're sort of like looking at her closer, but her face and her hair looks very similar, and like her, I guess, like body type looks very similar to Irina's.
And she was supposed to be given to Strahd, right?
And the abbot nods. He's like, "Oh yes, yes, I wanted to make her for Strahd, but she, as you saw, she's still empty. She's most certainly not the Lord's original love. I I hope I'm experimenting to try to bring that original soul into this vessel."
That's necromancy. All of this is necromancy.
And
Do we know this, or do we just assuming that this is necromancy?
It's a safe bet. I think it's assuming though. And he pretty much admitted it by saying "and."
Oh, okay.
all forms of magic manipulate objects, manipulate bodies. What's the difference with a bit of necromancy?
Uh, brings the dead back to life in a not so natural way.
Isn't healing magic a form of necromantic magic? You're bringing back life force that was taken away. Isn't a healing potion just another method of bringing a dead part of you back?
I mean, there's different levels to it. And when you're using healing magic, you're not bringing a dead part of yourself back. You're just reinforcing the living parts of you.
I think you and I are more similar than you realize, young one. You just view it with a slightly different tint, but I think you'll come to my way of understanding soon enough.
Okay. Anyways, how about those items?
Yes, yes, yes. Otto will be back soon. Don't worry.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Have
Out of curiosity, how do you get a soul into this vessel? Besides your magic, do you have to kill somebody?
well,
Like,
I was hoping by creating a vessel that looked like our Lord's love, that her soul would be attracted to it, would be bound to it. It's difficult. You know, I've done it with the recently dead, as I did with Ilya, but the ancient dead are another matter. So I'm still attempting to solve this puzzle. Do you have any insight?
nope, not a. Don't do magic.
What about you, ladies? Do you have any insight how I could attract the Lord's love to Vasilka's body?
I personally don't know magic, but can I do like an Arcana check? I don't know if my character would though.
Yeah, sure.
Because I don't know.
Yeah, so you don't necessarily know the spell, and like even the thing he's describing sounds like kind of really high level magic of trying to resurrect someone's soul into another vessel. um, yeah. So you just know like it would take a lot of power, I guess, and like sounds quite complicated to be able to do something like that.
Sounds complicated.
All right, at this point the Otto will come back and he's kind of carrying a assortment of items. So he's got like a wooden shield, a couple like rusty looking javelins. He's also got like a vial of something and a cloak, and he kind of just like dumps it on the ground.
Okay. I guess I'll sort through it, see if anything's magical.
Yeah.
I'll take a look at the shield and yeah, I guess if it's helpful.
Yeah, it's just a basic wooden shield.
Okay. Sure. Take the wooden shields, I guess. Does it give me AC armor? Or like, does it higher up my class?
Yep.
Okay. Can I get this shield off of you?
Oh yes, that will cost you 25 gold pieces, sir.
Wait, did Aztec come with any money? Out of
Yeah,
curiosity.
money on your sheet, yeah.
Okay. Let me see if I have. It doesn't have anything on. Oh, it does have gold 50. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll. Sister, do you think this is a good price for the shield?
How much was it?
25 gold pieces.
No, that's over. That's too expensive for a wooden shield. Set it on fire. No, just joking. Don't do that.
Well, what do you want to pay? I mean, that seems reasonable to me.
It's a wooden shield. Maybe for a metal shield, but it's just wood.
Well, then don't buy it.
We'll get you a better shield.
Okay, I put it back and I'd be like, "Thank you, sister." Thank you.
And Pontiff, you could do like an Arcana check, I guess, to see if any of the items are magical.
Can somebody help me check if these items are magical? I'm not very good at.
I can help you. I'll help you since. Do I roll too?
Yeah, sure.
What am I rolling? Arcana. Arcana. Oh my god, it's gonna be horrible.
Oh no, yeah. Okay, so Isaac, you'll notice that the vial is magical. This pile of stuff. It's like a potion or something.
I pick it up to Pontiff. Is like, this is magical.
None of the weapons, though?
No,
Weapons,
none
no.
of the weapons.
Yeah.
I ask him, what is this potion to Prince?
Oh, I'm not quite sure. It's some potion an adventurer must have left behind.
I will give you 1 silver for it.
And he laughs. He's like, "Oh, even I know that is ridiculous, sir.
Ridiculous, like your shield.
Potions, as I've been told, are quite a rare commodity."
Yeah, but you don't even know what it is.
Doesn't matter. I know it's worth more than a silver.
All right, 1.5 silver.
No, thank you. I'll be keeping the potion.
Keep your potion. Do I kind of tell from the liquid what it is? Like, have I seen this before?
You haven't seen it before, no.
I tell what it is though, like from just looking at it. Have I seen something similar to it?
You could do like a history check.
Okay.
You're not entirely sure. Like it looks similar to potions you've maybe seen in the shops in Valeki that they sell, but you're not sure what it does.
I'll be like, yeah, okay. I guess that's it. I put the potion back. I'm like, you could have had a silver dollar.
And remember, dear adventurers, if you are in ever need of my services, I can heal. I can bring back from the dead. I'm sure a group of adventurers like you get up to all sorts of trouble.
We can bring back Baldy.
Feel free to come back anytime. And I'd be happy to help you. For a price, of course.
Yeah, we're good, thanks. Or, I mean, I'm good.
I'm good, thanks.
Good, thank you.
Yikes.
No, we
Okay.
don't need Balde. He wanted to kill himself.
Yeah, it really just was assisted suicide.
So
Is that legal in these parts?
where would you guys like to go next?
Back to the sheep, I guess.
Should go back to
Maybe
the
to
sheep
the
farm,
farm?
maybe.
Yeah.
Check up, see what they're doing.
Oh,
Oh.
yes, it's getting like the early evening now, and you guys head back to the farm. You see that like Luca had fed the sheep, and like they kind of look like they're chilling.
Is there any ship missing?
Oh, it doesn't seem like it since you left.
I thought there was another one over here. Like there were 3 here. Or these? You're moving around, so it looks like they actually did something.
Yeah, eating. Okay, having dinner.
I'm gonna knock on the door. I don't know if it's open, but if it's closed, I guess I'll just knock on the door.
Yeah, and Luca will open it and let you in. Like, oh, Luca having dinner with his best friend. Come in, come in.
I'm gonna whisper to Irina and be like, don't go to the Abbey.
She'll kind of give you a look like, what? But
There's some crazy shit going on in there.
No.
I'm glad we left her here. It's just like, what the fuck?
Yeah, so like Luca will offer you guys some like fruit and bread and stuff, like pretty simple. It's like, oh, how was your adventure? Luca missed you.
We missed you
Enlightening.
too.
It was enlightening.
It was okay. We didn't get too much information. How are the sheeps?
Sheep good. Luca fed the sheep dinner. They're happy. And Irina nods. She's like, yeah, the Burgomeister kind of came by to check on Luca. That was about it.
What did the Burgomeister say?
Well, he was just seeing if any more sheep had gone missing today. He's gonna try to get some people to help fix the fence and maybe patrol a bit more if people are able to get away from their farms for a bit.
That sounds like a good idea.
Do we help out? I like the background music thing, soundtrack.
Oh, now it's sound of hoofs and stuff.
Should we, sister? Should we help out rebuild the wall? Make the farm great again?
I mean, I could help with this spot here.
Yeah.
Because Luca got all the material, right? Earlier?
Yeah, there's like pile of rocks kind of there next to the rock fence. You just didn't put them on the fence yet.
I guess. Well, with my sister, we'll help out make the wall great again. I'll make the other people pay for it.
I guess I'll mend the wall.
Yeah. So you guys, guess just do like an athletics check or something as you're like lifting rocks and putting it together. If either of you have like a proficiency in any like tools you could use.
I have thieves' tools, not really
No,
offense building.
I can use simple weapons.
No, that's not what I mean.
Oh, then
I
I
don't-
got dragon chest.
No, I don't think you have it. So anyway, yeah, like it takes you guys a little bit. Like the sun's going down, but you're able to kind of like put these rocks and like make the D&D equivalent of like a little bit of concrete and like kind of stick them on. And yeah, the sun is setting. It's getting pretty cold outside now. And Irina's like, well, should we go back to the Burgomeisters to spend the night again? I don't want it.
I almost feel safer here.
Yeah,
That undead
same.
child.
Yeah.
Burgermeister's
And
house.
Luca will be like, oh, Luca had one free bed.
I mean, it's up to you guys. I just feel safer with Luca and the sheep.
Yeah.
I mean, the sheep get kidnapped at night. We should stay here to see if we can catch the thing that's kidnapping them.
Yeah, we should.
Okay.
We can sleep in a room. I mean, is there windows in the beds? That what room we
Yeah,
staying
so
on?
like there's one window here, and there's one window here, and then there's like a window here as well.
Shouldn't we stay outside? Like that way we can actually watch the sheep as opposed to inside. I don't know. Anybody?
Well, it's getting cold outside, so I guess we'd have to like build a fire, and I don't know if he wants a fire in his property.
We could ask.
Do you care if we build a fire on your property, Luca?
Oh, don't scare the sheep. The sheep need to sleep. And sheep don't like fire at night.
Okay, how do you keep warm?
Well, Luca has fire in his house.
Perfect.
We should put all the sheep inside.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like, let's just get all the sheep inside.
Should we bring the sheep inside, actually? Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah.
Sheep don't go outside. Sheep are outside creatures.
I know, but maybe for the night so that nothing kidnaps them?
Oh. I guess. I don't know if the sheep will be okay, but Luca trusts his friends.
I mean, we can also just take rounds, right? Like, we can just watch this window. And then,
Or just
like,
walk
once in a
around.
while, kind of walk out, make sure all the sheep are around.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess we could do that. Yeah, we could do that.
We
Yeah.
can just go in pairs or something. I don't know. Whatever.
Yeah, I mean, me and my sister, we only sleep for 4 hours, so we should be okay.
Alright, then I guess Fury and I will take the other watch.
So you
we-
guys putting the sheep inside, or what are you doing?
I guess
We
we'll
can
leave
just
them
let the
outside.
sheep do their own thing,
Do a
because if the
watch.
sheep aren't outside, the creatures won't come, right?
Hey, Claudia, does Isaac know that you're Fury, or did you give him some other weird name?
I'm pretty sure he knows me as Marywood.
Marywood. Okay, I'm gonna call you Marywood.
Sure.
Can I call you Fury? Can I not? Like,
Keep up with my aliases, man.
oh,
Jeez.
fine. Sorry, I have too many. Fine, Marywood. Okay.
So what have we decided?
Yeah, what is? Are we keeping the sheep inside, or are we?
We'll leave them
Like-
outside and we'll do patrols and look through the window, maybe do walkarounds.
Yeah, but if they go over here, like, then we won't be
That's why I
able
said we'll do
to.
walkarounds.
Yeah, we could just because there's two people. One person can just like walk or watch safely, and warmly, and then just like switch while the other person walks around.
Okay, so one person inside looking outside, the other person's walking around.
Yeah. I mean, it is cold, so we could probably just rotate, take turns.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. So, Pontiff and Fury, you guys said you guys are going first.
Sure.
So both roll me, yeah, just perception checks, I guess.
Save you, sister.
And babe.
Oh.
All right, so yeah, Pontiff, from I guess you're watching out the windows, you see the sheep sleeping, but you don't really see a whole lot else. Fury, you're kind of wandering around the fields. Do you have dark vision?
Nope.
Think you-
But I have mage hand carrying a torch.
Okay. So, yeah, you with your torch, you can kind of see the sheep sleeping. Yeah,
How
I'll
much-
say what?
I was gonna say the torch. How much light does it give you? Like how many feet?
5 feet bright light, like 5 feet dim light as well.
Okay.
So it's decent amount, but like, so with your 15, you can see some like maybe shadows along the paths. It's hard to tell what they are though.
I mean, mage hand has a range of 30. So I could extend that a little bit as it floats about.
Yeah. So you can get Mage Hand to like go out further, and you can kind of see. It looks like there are like villagers going into like their homes and stuff. You can't really tell who they are though.
It's fine.
Yes, I guess it could be the next watch then. Yeah, so which one of you, Helka or Pontiff or Helka and Isaac are going out? Okay. So yeah, both give me a perception check, please. Yeah, so Isaac, even though you're watching from out the window, you can see it looks like there might be someone coming up the path towards the enclosure. It's hard to see exactly who. Like you can just
I
see
have
like
dark vision.
yeah, I know they're just a
Oh, okay.
cloaked figure. That's what I mean. Like even with dark vision, if someone's wearing a cloak and hiding their face.
I go outside then and try to see if I can. And wait, does Halka know?
No, she only rolled a 10, so she's kind
Okay.
of just bopping around.
So I go to my sister, like, sister, somebody's coming. I'll protect you. Where's she coming from? This way?
Yeah,
think we
from
Should we go tell the other people or just let them sleep? Maybe we'll try and like talk to them first. Okay. We'll just talk to them first. I don't know.
yeah, and as you guys go out, like what you thought was a cloaked figure, Isaac, actually looks to be like a bat.
Okay.
And I'll need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom. Where the fuck are you? Here we go.
Okay. Can you come with me in the secret channel?
All right, time to get charmed.
Uh-oh.
Well,
Hello?
Hello.
Okay, you guys are still there. Good.
Yeah, I think it's just Joe that needs to go
Yeah.
into the secret channel.
I got charmed.
Yeah, but
by
sometimes
a
my
bat.
thing craps out, so I don't know.
Oh.
Wait, shouldn't he be resistant to being charmed though? As a half elf?
Yeah, I don't know what his racial traits and stuff and class traits are, so.
Advantage against being charmed, and magic can't put you to sleep. So he should have a 28 on that, right?
That's for Joe, right?
Yeah.
Like, because Isaac is half elf?
Yes. I think you still get the traits as a half elf.
Oh, okay. Maybe when they come back, we can ask them about it.
Sure. By the way, XLG was Santher's Guide to Everything, right? When you were looking at the books?
Yeah.
Got it. So Player's
That
Handbook and that one.
that one has the expansion for like the swashbuckler, and I think the hexblade warlock.
Yes. Hexblade Warlock, the Celestial Eldritch Invocations.
Yeah, I wanted to like buy the like just the subclasses only, but it doesn't come with like all the subclasses from the book. It's like missing like 6 of them. And it's like the ones I care about.
Oh, damn. Shadow magic.
I can vaguely hear this bat landed on your shoulder.
You can hear the bat?
No, I just like I'm trying not to listen, but I can like Tiffany's talking really loud, so I can hear this bat landed on your shoulder.
Oh.
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 Wait, I should be able to see this though. Like right beside him.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm sure she'll give you a
you
rundown.
see this bat land on Isaac's shoulder.
Oh, get
like-
it off.
And some creepy guy was telling my ear, he's like,
Did Isaac get charmed or anything like that?
I don't know yet. Actually,
No, you didn't. That's what I said.
I didn't. No.
No, it was trying to charm you.
What does it mean when
Oh,
I
I
have
see
advantage
fate
from?
and ancestry.
Advantage just means you roll twice and you take whatever the highest number is. So you see, like when you clicked it, it says 13 and 28.
Okay.
We'll do the 28 because the 28 is the higher number. So that
Oh
means
yay.
you weren't charmed.
Okay. I'm amazing. Isaac
And
is amazing.
you know that. You know this bat tried to charm you. He's like on your shoulder.
Should we try and swing at it? Should we just try and kill it?
Yeah, let's try to kill it.
Yeah, okay. Do we need to roll initiative?
No, you can just try to like swipe at it.
Okay.
You can just roll whatever your weapon is.
It has the longer range.
don't hit it with the great axe, but the staff will hit the bat. So you can roll damage to the bat. All right, so you kind of like take a big swing of the bat and hit it, and it starts flapping its wings and flies away. So
Can I try and shoot it? While it's flying away.
sure, yeah, it's flying away. You can try to shoot.
Here we go.
Is he just gonna randomly do this? Because that's
Unfortunately, your bow doesn't hit, and yeah, so the bat like flies off into the darkness.
God damn it.
Damn, we lost it.
we lost what? What?
Oh, so Joe, do you want to equip the shield?
What she? Oh, I don't have a shield, do
Oh
I?
no, wait, you didn't buy it. Never mind. Okay, good.
No, I didn't buy it. No.
Okay, because if you did, I would have to take because both your weapons you can attack one-handed or two-handed, but if you have a shield, you can obviously only do it one-handed.
Which will be the great axe, I'm guessing.
You can do either the longsword or the battle axe, one or two-handed, and you should see
Okay.
both on your sheet. It specifically says one-handed or two-handed.
Oh, the great axe is two-handed.
They both have it.
Martial armor. Oh, wait, I'm looking at Beyond 20.
What happened?
That's why.
Yeah, no. On roll 20,
Oh, Halloween.
underneath
Oh,
your
okay. Oh, okay. I see it. I see what you mean. Okay.
yes. But you didn't buy the shield, so never mind. It's all good.
Okay.
Okay, so you guys, I'm assuming, want to continue your watch.
I mean, I was sad.
You can both roll me like another perception check.
That's to be totally honest. I never liked doing that.
Oh, nice.
That's because they were Asian kids. You couldn't tell the difference. You know?
Super perceptive.
They'll come dressed up as like Bruce Lee or Chun Li, you know?
Halka, you can roll. I guess it doesn't matter. He rolled pretty. Oh, fuck.
Oh, damn. Sister,
Sorry,
I see
I
you have good
almost rolled
perception.
performance again, and I was like, wait, I have to like not click that.
Oh shit. Okay, so you do see like out of the corner of your eye, what looks to be like a woman up here. She's taking rocks off of the fence. And she's like essentially half in a bush, like trying to hide, but you guys with like your keen elven senses are able to see her.
I
Over
am
here?
gonna go into stealth, and I'm gonna like sneak around and
wait.
to her.
Where is she?
I put her on
Oh, up
your
here.
layer.
Okay. I just go up to her because I'm not stealthy at all.
I guess Halka rolls stealth.
And I'm praying.
Okay. You got it. Yeah, so Halka kind of disappears into the night, even though you can see into the night. She sort of disappears from your sight, Isaac. And Isaac, you kind of just storm up to her. Are you saying anything to her?
I'd be like, what are you doing? Yeah, that's it.
She kind of looks scared and like drops the rock she was holding, and she's gonna try to run away.
Can I
Conquer.
catch her?
Yeah, do just like a strength check.
Can I try to trip her while she's going away?
Hold on.
Sure,
Is that acrobatics?
sure, I guess.
Or athletics? I'll do athletics.
Yeah, easy enough. With you two together, you're able to like trip and grapple her. And Halka, you can see this. You've met this woman before. This is Anna, the Burgomeister's wife.
Okay, and be like, what are you doing? Why are you taking apart this fence?
Oh, I wasn't. I was trying to help. You know, like his fence was falling apart. I was trying to fix it. You know, we all do our part here.
Doesn't
I
look
saw
like you're
you
trying to
taking
fit
rocks
in.
off.
Obviously lying.
I saw you removing rocks, though.
Oh, they were faulty rocks. You know, I just wanted to put new ones.
Faulty rocks. You know, like when rocks stop being rocks and they become faulty.
Yeah, that happens all the time. I
hate it when my rocks become faulty.
Yeah, they're no longer rocks. They're now just not rocks.
Yeah, you know, you got it.
I'm gonna like. Sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna say, I'm like, can I do intimidation, but in a very like, a way that doesn't really scare the Halka, but just scares her, and like, you know,
No.
I'm trying to show like it, trying to show like, you know, that.
You ask, what are you doing? And then she'll determine if she's scared by it or
No,
not.
like my action. Just I'm trying to say, like, I don't know if that's what happened. Just saying, I just want to intimidate her or be like, what were you really doing?
Like, are you saying this in a scary voice? Like, how are you intimidating
in a scary
her?
voice, in a very scary voice.
Then say it in a scary voice.
What are you doing? Don't tell me lies.
There
Can
you
I
go,
try
now
and
you
pin her
know.
to the floor?
Can you
Just
what?
like pin her.
What are you doing, Halka?
Can I pin her to the floor? Since I'm assuming that I caught her and Isaac
you're
has tripped
grappling
her. Yeah. Can I just like pin her to the floor? Just gonna sit on her.
Yeah, so Isaac, you can roll intimidation with advantage since, you know, she's being sat on and okay, yeah, you're super fucking scary. She starts crying. She's like, I'm sorry, don't hurt me, you hurt me.
Okay, that doesn't explain why are you taking this far? Is it because you want to feed your son the sheeps?
I just want to take care of my family, okay? I just love my boy so much.
So you're the reason the sheeps are going missing?
Yes, Ilya, he's just so hungry. It just won't stop. I just want to keep my boy happy and healthy.
I just look at
Oh,
my
it's the
sister.
Burgomeister's wife.
Yeah, I just look at my sister. Yeah, I just look at my sister and be like, I don't know what to do. Like, I didn't think this through.
I think we should take her into the house, or at least close to the house, and like, okay, you hold on to her. Okay, you hold on to her, and I'll go here, and I'll be like knocking on the window, like, hey, wake up!
Okay, I'll hold on to her.
What? Huh?
Wake up! Come outside!
Okay.
Hey, listen!
Listen, listen, is this Zelda?
Yeah, so you guys see Isaac is like sort of sitting on the Burgomeister's wife, Anna.
You want to catch me up to sleep? Speed? What's going on?
We caught her taking rocks off the fence. And we think that she has been stealing the sheep to feed to her son.
Jesus.
And she's kind of crying, like, I just want to take care of my family.
Yeah, we talked to the guy that brought her back, and he's like, there's obviously something wrong with your son, and feeding him isn't going to help him.
No, I will. He'll be better. He'll be better. He's just so hungry right now.
He's been hungry for weeks.
It's never going to get better. If anything, the abbot said it's an experiment for him to see what happens.
And she just keeps crying. She's like, no, it's the Morning Lord's blessing to have our baby back.
Maybe we should go back to tell her husband.
Yeah, maybe we should bring her back to the Burgomeister and kind of say what's going on.
Yeah, let's do that. Do we tie her up or?
I'm sure we
Yeah,
can
I
take
think-
one lady back. If we bring the Burgomeister or his wife tied up, that's not going to go over well.
Okay.
Yeah, I
guess
think we should
bring-
just hang on to her. We can have the two big dudes like
a
hang
firm
on to her.
hand on her shoulder
Yeah.
will be enough, I think.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll bring her back. But I guess we're going back to the other place.
Yep.
So you're
We should probably grab Irina as well.
So you're escorting her through town with a firm hand on her shoulder?
I guess.
It's the middle of the night, right?
Yeah.
Like it's not morning yet.
Yep.
I guess
can
by
tell her, be
Lucas
like,
or Luca.
I guess I go up to her and be like, I'll be watching you. Do not run away. We're going back to your house. In a very firm tone of voice. That's authoritative.
I mean, yeah. Isaac's like a guard, right? So he's
Yeah.
he's quite
Respect
scary.
my authority.
Yeah, he's scary.
Only to my sister, I'm really nice and boyish, but everybody else, I'd be like, I'll fuck you up.
Yeah, and she's crying. She's like,
Do not run away. I guess, and then she's like, I'll be right behind you. And I'll just be right behind her the whole time. I don't have to put a shoulder. If she runs away, then I would like to like catch her. Is she moving?
Yeah. So you guys will escort her. And the sun's coming up, so you can see some of the farmers are starting to like come out of their farms down here, and they're definitely looking at you guys because it is kind of a weird sight, you know. You're with the Burgermeister's wife, and you're kind of like escorting her, so to speak.
Keeping her safe.
So you are sort of drawing some eyes. They're like, what the fuck's going on here?
Bye, Luca.
Bye, Luca.
All right, so we'll bring you back. Yeah, so you sort of escort her through town. Only some of the farm folk notice you, as it is pretty early. Oh yeah, Adrian's not here anymore. My bad. And yeah, you escort her back home. As you guys are entering, you see like sort of the Burgermeister's on his way out.
We wave him down.
He's like, "Oh, Anna, travelers, what's going on?"
Well, we found the cause of your missing sheep. Your wife's been feeding them to your son. We caught her tearing down the fence to Luca's farm and trying to steal sheep.
And she confessed to everything.
What? Anna, is this true? And she's kind of just still crying and nodding, and Dimitri looks just like totally shocked by this.
Yeah.
Yeah. Here's your wife. She's the
Here's your
culprit.
And we should probably also mention what the abbot said, that fucking evil guy.
Yeah, we can mention that too.
That he's essentially building a wife for the devil in his shop, and he only brought their son back, and he's not all right.
And he's never gonna be alright. And it
Potentially.
literally, and it will just, he'll just stay this way forever and maybe decompose in the future.
And
Yeah, what
he's
they
like,
said.
Well, what can I do if a being as powerful as the abbot? If this happens, how can I heal my boy?
We don't know. Maybe take him to a proper priest, not a necromancer.
Maybe put him out of his misery.
That's also a potential.
And Dimitri just looks distraught. He's like, but it's our boy. And Anna will pipe up too. She's like, he's my son. He's our son. What else could I do? I just wanted him happy and healthy.
He's not gonna be healthy. His body is rotting.
Is it? We don't know.
Do we smell it? Can we smell it? Can we do we smell it from here? If
He's
like,
not
on-
Did
undead.
we
Like
start? I thought you
he's
were gonna ask
not
me, do we
Oh
undead.
yeah.
smell?
Maybe he's a golem. Maybe he's just a flesh golem.
But he's not undead, guys. That is true. Like he could be a flesh golem, I guess. But he's
Oh,
not undead.
I thought the necromancer said that he was basically like his corpse was like rotting or something. But
Yeah, I thought that's what he said.
I thought the other girl was a flesh golem. I didn't know. I don't know about the kid.
You guys didn't actually ask him what Isaac is. He just said, the abbot just said he resurrected him.
Oh, he did. He just went around in circles because he's a douche.
And as you guys are chatting, you do notice like a couple of the farmers had actually been like slowly following you guys. And they're like, Burgomeister, what's going on? We saw these adventurers come from the farm with your wife. This doesn't have anything to do with all those messings around with the sheep, does it?
Before anybody can answer, as a military dude, I'm like, do not worry, citizens. We were just escorting her to safety. You can go now and go
To
back
safe?
to your...
What do you mean? Kresk is safe.
Okay, then go back to farming or whatever you were doing beforehand.
What's there to escort to make sure she's safe from? Is something else going on?
Brother,
Bad.
just let the
They're flying-
Burgomeister deal with it.
I'm like, and I just like, you deal with it.
No.
Burgomeister.
No, nothing to see here. Move along, move along. Nothing to see here.
Thank you. And like two tall guys are sitting there, be like, yeah.
Shoo shoo.
Oh, do I get intimidated as well, or?
No. I'm just rolling to see if they believe you. Because you are lying.
I said move along. Nothing to see here. I'm just saying move the fuck along. I'm not lying about that.
Yeah, no, they'll kind of give you like a weird look. They're gonna leave.
Good.
Thank you, Puntif.
Go away.
No worries.
Get out of here.
I was just gonna let the Burgomeister deal with it because it's like his family issue, you know.
Well, I mean,
Yeah,
all these
but
people are gonna start starving because she keeps feeding all these goddamn sheep to her son.
I mean, we could tell them that, but we didn't, right?
No, we
Yeah.
did tell him. I said it. That's the first
Oh,
thing
you-
I said.
Oh,
Yeah,
That she's feeding the
Burgomeister
sheep.
knows them. But he sort of just looks distraught, and he's like, "What can we do? We won't have enough food, and my son has this sickness."
he did.
I mean, basically, he has to choose between the town people and his son, right? So,
which is not even really his son anymore.
Yeah.
He's like, "Oh, I'll have to consult the town's members with this. Anna, we'll have to take you. I'll have to take you with me. I can't stay impartial on this. This is my family."
Maybe Irina can run this place in your stead in the meantime. She's nobility and impartial.
Yes, Irina, why don't you come along with me? I'll gather some of the farmers, the council. We'll.
Wait, are you gonna tell everybody that your wife stole the sheeps and that your you got a half-dead son that eats all the sheeps? Is that what's gonna happen? Is that what we're gonna say to them?
I mean, I'll tell them. I don't know what. I don't know.
I go up to him and be like, "Look, I thought I lost my family once," and I point to my sister. I know it's hard, but you know, I made this Hakadol, which also, by the way, is my holy symbol. If you guys didn't know.
He pulls
Oh my
out like
God,
this
really?
golden halter token type thing
dear.
that goes around his neck.
Yeah,
It's around
because
his neck.
it's around my neck.
Like underneath his shirt, underneath his armor, he's wearing this golden halka necklace.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
That's my call it the relationship. Hold on, let me stop laughing. So I got to him, was like, I know how important family is, but sometimes you have to make the right decision in order for you to be able to go on. Because right now, as it stands, your whole village will die, and it'll be your fault. So you make the decision between, taking care of the whole village, or, taking care of the other problem you might potentially have.
I don't want to cause undue stress to the villagers, though. I mean, they should know the food stores are less, but now that we found the source of the problem, I mean, maybe we can.
Maybe you can reimburse them for their lost sheep with some gold.
And make sure it never happens again by taking care of the problem.
Well, that's why I think we should have a council meeting, discuss it with the town's members, see what they think we should do.
If you do that, you will no longer be a council, because they will go against you because your wife was selling the sheets. You want to keep it away from it.
So you're saying I should lie to them, to the council
No, I'm
members?
saying you should just take care of it before it becomes a bigger problem.
How could I do that? I couldn't bring harm to my family, my love. I know she did wrong, but I couldn't bring myself to.
So if you go to the council, they will bring family to your harm to your family, because they will revolt against you. So you either figure out what you're gonna do with your son, either do what you have to do, or if you're gonna keep him here, then you will have to let the town know that this is gonna be new normal. But I'm pretty sure they will not be happy with you.
So, Anna, my love, I think I must send you away. That seems to be the only way.
What about your son? That is the problem. Not his wife. Your son is the problem.
He's my boy. I can't. What can I do?
I mean, what happens if you don't feed him? Does he just sit there, or maybe he doesn't even need to eat anything?
I don't know. Ilya just always eats. I thought we were feeding him enough, with our normal meals. I didn't even know Anna was doing this.
So how about we put him in a room, not feed him, only feed him with it, and see what happens. And if nothing bad happens, then you can feed him like a normal person. If something bad happens, then we can take it from there.
I mean, he was in one of the parlors in the house. As far as I know, he wasn't eating anything in there. We could go check on him.
Okay, let's go.
Let's go check on him.
Let's
ready
go.
to decapitate a child.
He'll lead you to this room in the house, and there's no one in the room, and he's looking around like, Ilya, this isn't a time for hide and seek, son. Where are you? And he's kind of looking around and looking more and more distressed. And as you guys enter the room, you see this window is open.
Looks like he jumped out the window.
Is that the first floor?
Oh boy. I hope he's not gonna eat somebody.
Yeah, it's a one floor house. And this is a nice cliffhanger to end today. As you guys are looking around, you hear a woman scream in the streets.
Dun dun dun.
Dun.
I guess we should next time run towards the scream.
Guess we're decapitating a child.
Wow.
I mean, do you guys have a better idea?
No. I mean,
I kind of wanted to kill him.
Damn.
Cool.
Should we tell this guy that, be like, is it okay, like, if he's hurting other villagers, Are we allowed to take care of the problem?
I wouldn't ask. I just fucking do it. It's
Oh,
not
we can
alive
just get
anyway.
Arena to give the judgment.
It's
That's
not
true.
alive anyways.
The one to bite us back in the ass. That's all.
So yeah, to be continued.
See?
Bum, bum, bum.
Okay, bye.
Bye, guys.
Okay, thanks. Bye.